Hi guys, we're RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to more Dark Souls!
Hello!
Pimmsy is going to throw herself at Knight Artorias for the next 2 hours, so hopefully she can get it done, I don't know, as a nice Christmas present to herself, eh? How about that? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Merry Soulmas, everyone. What a great start. So the thing about the title is that Soulmas is actually a thing in Dark Souls. I went for the ironic thing of, hey, this thing actually exists, but we'll use it in a Christmassy sense. So I've put the title as Merry Soulmas, and the funny thing is that Soulmas is actually a spell. So you can have homing Soulmas, you can have great homing Soulmas. They're basically the spells that have the projectiles sort of float around the person.
I'll projectile around a person later if you like.
You already are projectiling around because Artorias is just throwing you across the room. We've got Thor here. Hello. Happy holidays to you both. Thank you very much. Happy holidays to you too. Zazapu says, Merry Crisis. Yeah, Merry Crisis. Merry Christmas, Zazapu. I got a job today and it's my first day. I'm really loving it.
Your first day
on
is
Christmas
on Christmas Eve.
Well, I suppose that's...
No, that's awful. What new employer would do that?
I imagine it's someone desperate.
Fucking hell.
We need a lot of people over a busy period.
No, that's bang out of order, that. I hope they paid you triple.
Well, I would hope so as well, but I highly doubt it.
You're supposed to get paid triple on... Like, I didn't today, but that's because I've been in the job for a while, and they also asked me if I would like to work Christmas Eve, and I said, well, I can, if it'll help you guys out, because I know you all have families. Like, I didn't have to work, but I did because I'm helping someone out.
Yeah, exactly. It's a favour.
But if you... Oh, that's bullshit. First day as well. Christ on a pie.
Well,
talk about baptism of fire.
Exactly. I was going to say, if you can deal with your first day, then, you know, everything else would seem easy, wouldn't it? Ria's here. Hello. Merry Christmas, Ria. And Thor says, Soulmas is with 2 S's, Rob. I know, but Christmas isn't with 2 S's, so I figured go with the 1S version. Ooh, good deal. Zazpu says they are getting paid extra, so that's good.
Okay, that's okay.
Ooh, so close.
Man.
So I'm trying to think. You probably need, what?
Skills?
No, 16 hits? 16 hits, I reckon, if it's a normal
To be
R1.
honest, I don't know whether I should just R2 it.
R2 is going to be too slow. Like, if anything, you'd want to go with a quicker hit, which is what you do with rolling R1s. But
yeah, but
fireballs...
I have to roll R1 at the moment because it's the only way I'm hitting him.
So, rolling R1s are quicker than your normal R1s.
Unless you think I should just replace my weapon and use something quicker.
You can beat any boss using any weapon, right? It just depends on what you like the feel of during the fight. Do you like trying it with the Dragon Tooth? Do you like trying it with the Great Axe? You know, it's up to you. Great Axe will
I haven't
be
killed the boss
quicker,
with this.
but need more hits. And yeah, you haven't beat the boss with that. No, you did. Seath the Scaleless.
Did I?
Yeah, you crushed him. You got the Moonlight Greatsword out of it as well.
I did actually do that quite well, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think the only reason that I didn't do it quicker was because I was going for his tail the whole time.
Yeah, and that's kind of... Once you've got the tail, you can stop worrying about it.
Did I kill him the first time after I got the tail?
It might have been the second time.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. You have been noticed, Ria, don't worry.
Sky daggers that pissed me off. Did I not say hello to Ria?
No, well, Ria said Merry Christmas, and I said Merry Christmas back, but I don't think you heard that bit, so... Pimmsy says Merry Christmas as well.
Merry Christmas.
Zazpoo says, I'm done in 2 hours. If it was a normal day, it would be another 7 more hours.
Wait, you're still at work?
Well, he's making furniture, so he'll be back later.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, good first day.
Well, exactly. That obviously, in America, it's 8 p.m. in the evening UK time, so Pimmsy's obviously stopped work, and I've stopped work as well.
Fuck off, man.
You got unlucky with that one. But for people in America, they are still working. Assuming they didn't have Christmas Eve off.
No.
Mash.
Why is he not doing any damage?
He was doing damage.
Oh, barely. He completely
barely damaged,
obliterated me there.
Well, you couldn't do anything about it, could you?
Oh, shit. Man, that was stupid.
He can do that 3 times in a row.
I know, but I didn't think he could turn.
Oh, yeah, of course he can turn.
I didn't know that. That's what I just said. I didn't know you could do that.
Thor says, how is Artorias doing? You're going to have to do Christmas decorations on this blue tree.
I am decorating with blood.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, I don't think there's any pine trees in Dark Souls.
My blood's roasting on an open fire.
Although, if we really wanted to make this Christmassy, once you're done with Artorias, we could go to the painted world of Ariamis and have a go at Priscilla if you'd like.
What, you told me not to kill her?
No, I'm saying it's up to you. Do you want to do every single boss in the game, or did Priscilla do nothing wrong to you and should you leave her alone?
She did
Can you live with the guilt of killing her?
I don't know.
Oh, well, there you go. Some people decide to do it, some people don't. So it's completely up to you.
What do I get from it?
You will get a scythe, I believe,
I
from
don't
her
use
tail.
scythes. There's no point.
And you'll obviously get her soul as well. So
not worth it.
Ria says, are you going to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? So I actually played it last week, doing World of Light and Classic Mode stuff, but we still don't actually have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. So
do we not?
No. So we could play it, but we wouldn't be playing online with people, which is kind of half the appeal.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
more than half.
Well, people like watching other people do World of Light, but once you've seen it and done it, it's kind of like, well, that's it. But, you know, doing normal fights against each other on online is interesting, because it's like, oh, how did you beat that Ness character? Or, damn, that snake's really good. Or, you know, whatever else. Zazbu says, is my job
longer than I think.
Is my job child labour if I'm 15, by the way?
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Child labour?
It's not.
He's not legally an adult.
Is there a fog?
There's a bit of atmospheric fog, yes.
You can work from the age of 14.
Yeah, but you're not an adult, so it's child labour.
Oh, come on. Oh, I did a lot of damage there, though.
Because he was in the middle of an attack as well. Rio says it's 22:21 where I am. Oh, well. It's going to be Christmas a lot earlier for you than it is for us. Oh, he's doing a heal. Heal.
Oh, shit, yeah. That one. Sorry, wrong button.
Because I was going to say, he's doing his big buff thing, so there's no point trying to...
Oh, come on, I dodged.
Trying to just sit there and take it.
What?
You dodged a little bit early that time. Was it Riggy and Pliz Pliz? You are now Pliz Pliz Pimmsy. That is your name. Thor says there is tons of fern. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken then. Zazpoo says, damn, okay, I'm going back to work. I'll see you guys later if you are still streaming.
Goodbye, I love you.
Probably won't be, to be honest, because, well... Do you want to keep going until midnight, Pimmsy? Because then it'll be officially Christmas for us.
I don't know, it depends how pissed off I get.
Okay. Well, I was going to say that I think a midnight might be like the latest we'll do, because that'll be like 3.5 to 4 hours at that point. Well, not that we have to wake up for work or anything.
No, but if we... The thing is I don't ever stay up to midnight on Christmas because Santa comes at midnight, and it's really, like, I'm pretty sure he dies if you see him.
He dies. Not like he doesn't give you any presents. He dies if you see him.
I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
Okay.
Isn't it? That's why nobody's seen him.
Yeah. I did see some people saying, "Ooh, we're leaving. We've seen Santa's footprints in the house."
I need to put out some shandy or something. Problem is every time I put it out, I drink it before he gets there.
Ria says, "See you guys later. Bye, Ria."
Bye.
Ria also asks, "Is it okay if I call Pimmsy please?"
You can call me whatever you want, baby.
So yes, it is. So yeah, I was looking
Fuck
at.
the stairs.
Obviously, it's already Christmas in places like Australia and New Zealand.
Was it really?
Well, yeah, of course.
I didn't know if they were in front of us or behind us.
They're way in front of us.
Fuck you.
The interesting thing I was seeing was like people saying they've seen Santa's footprints in the house, and other people are saying heal. Other people
are saying to heal.
Yeah, well, they are actually. Other people are saying, Santa's footprints have got snow in, eh? But it's summer in Australia. How does that work? You know what? You don't even need to do 16 hits. I reckon you can get away with 10.
Stop. You're going to jinx it.
It's already jinxed. Look at that. Look at that damage and those dodge rolling skills. He's got less than 50% health now. That's a good hit. Oh, that's a great back away move from him though. Heal.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Damn skills.
Right, he's doing it. I wouldn't get too close. He did 37 damage on that.
It's better than nothing.
I suppose it is better than nothing, isn't it? That's a good hit. 2 hits will kill him.
Shut up.
No, I'm saying 2 hits will kill him. So don't think you've beaten him after 1. Okay? 1 more hit will do it. Oh, sorry, Rhea. I totally mistook that for you going.
Yes! Yes!
Well done.
Oh my god.
That was like 5 tries after starting the stream.
Yeah!
Well done.
Oh, man. Man! I did it.
You did it. Well done. He's considered one of the coolest bosses in the game.
I didn't think I'd... Oh my god, I was getting so angry last time. Oh.
Sorry, Rhea, I totally mistook that for you going as well for some reason. But no, I'm glad you still stuck around to see Pimmsy beat the boss.
She was never going in the first place.
I know, but I am saying sorry to apologize.
Oh man.
Well
I can't
done.
believe I did that.
That was less trouble than I thought you'd have. I thought you'd be here for like another hour. Oh, you're gonna have to tell everyone that missed it now.
I'm kind of... It helps that I'm a little bit on the tipsy, I think. Because
you think your skills have improved.
No, it's not that, right? Here's my logic. I was dodging too soon, wasn't I?
Yeah.
My reactions are slower.
Oh, I see. Rhea says, it's okay. And good job. Good job. Well done.
No bonfire?
No bonfire. Only tears.
I didn't even get...
Lots of bloodstains.
I didn't even get an item.
You got Soul of Artorias.
Oh, let's read it.
So the Soul of Artorias says...
Let me get to it.
There we go. Victim of the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the Abyss.
Is that me?
It could be.
I just defeated him.
You did.
And
but are you the victor of the Abyss? Also, what's that?
That's dead.
Try sweeping attack. Interesting. Well, I'd hope they'd put a bonfire nearby because you've got 50,000 souls. No?
That's not working.
Well, that's because he's dead, clearly. But what they're saying is try sweeping attack might be the reason why he's on the floor. Or it might be something to help with other enemies coming up ahead.
Oh.
Right. Thor says, rest at the next bonfire and come back here for extra content. It's worth it. So I guess there's going to be a bonfire
Be wary of night.
Uh-huh.
That's where I came in.
Oh, right. Oh, that's the enemy he threw at you. Yeah, in the cutscene, he throws an enemy at you and you have to dodge it.
Okay, yeah.
So you have to walk through the door to the left. Okay.
I
That
got
makes more sense.
discombobulated. That does make more sense, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's where the abyss came
I
from.
hear a
So.
bonfire. A glow. Ooh, a fog wall. There's a bonfire. Dum-de-dum. Ria says, are there any other games you plan to play in the future? And will you get online on Switch soon? I want to play with you.
Was it before I sit or was it after I sit, did they say?
I think rest at the bonfire, so you have to sit down. And you might as well level up, yeah. And then go back. Do you have any smash use? You need 6,000.
I think I do.
But you don't want to use Sanctuary Guardian or Artorias.
No, I think I've got normal ones.
Oh, maybe travel, not just rest. I don't remember if DS1's area reset is the same as Dark Souls 3.
Do I just have one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough.
So try traveling.
Shit, I pressed leave.
Try traveling to the Ula Seal Sanctuary and then travel to that bonfire.
What?
Right, level up. So you leveled up.
Yeah.
Okay. So now when you go to war, you should have Ula Seal Sanctuary. Up. Yep, keep going.
Oh,
there you go. Alright. And then you'll be able to transport yourself back to that bonfire, hopefully. Sure? I'm not sure. Because it doesn't work with every single bonfire. Yeah, you can run, because you know how to get there. But you might as well see if you can walk. Oh, talk to Elizabeth, yes. Good idea.
Struggling, are we?
No, actually.
Is anything I can do?
Just to feel.
Did it?
Not long ago, I had another visitor, a human like thyself, from a faraway time. Only he was dreadfully odious.
Ooh.
And I'm afraid that he is still amongst us. He wore a hat and a long black coat.
Okay. Who did you think it was, Pimmsy?
Thou needst. I am.
Oh, fuck, what's his name? He was just in the archives.
Logan.
Yeah.
See, Logan,
sounds like Logan.
Logan's the best description because he's the one that wears a hat and a long black cloak.
Yeah, that's what I was...
But the description of him being odious doesn't really make much sense.
Oh,
because...
the guy that was just outside the boss.
Oh yeah, that would be him, yes. Duh.
Which one is it?
Ula Seal Township it'll be. And then just walk backwards. That would be a good thing, actually, to check if he's still there.
Because the boss is gone, so you could walk past.
Mm-hmm.
I should also go to Firelink and talk to people.
What for? You're in the DLC, remember?
What is this?
Fog wall ahead. Nope. Tis a lie. That's probably just said, I did it. I did it!
Huh. Am I going the right way?
No, you're going the right way. Keep going.
What?
Try hitting them in one swoop. Right, okay. Because that other message said sweeping attack again. So,
Try hitting who?
So walk... well, I would imagine enemies. Hello? What's... Oh, it's a gravestone. Hello. It's Firekeeper.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
I don't know. Are you willing to part with it, Pimmsy?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, I imagine that the soul of Artorias gives the great sword of Artorias, which is a good weapon. I know you don't use them, but you might use great sword. But
Thank you. You are very kind.
Say yes to
Take
everything.
this.
That's what they said.
I no longer need it.
Firekeeper soul.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's more relevant.
Dual-bladed weapons. That looks like the Dance with the Boreal Valley stuff.
It does.
So you got a gold tracer and another tracer.
Are you a firekeeper though?
She looks like a firekeeper.
May the Lord guide.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Probably. May the Lord guide thee. Tears. That's why the message is there.
May the Lord.
So basically, she you can either have his fuck off sword or her dinky ones.
The two blades, yeah. All right, let's have a look at those blades then. Dark silver tracer. So it's a dagger, a dark silver dagger used by the Lord's Blade Kiaran of Gwyn's
So that
Four
must be
Knights.
Kiaran.
The victim is first distracted by dazzling streaks of the gold tracer, then stung by the vicious poison of this dagger.
So that's the one that should go in the left hand.
I guess, yeah.
It was the gold one.
No, there you go. This is a curved sword, not a dagger. Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade Kiaran with Lord Gwyn's Four Knights. Kiaran brandishes a sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. In that case, that woman is not a firekeeper, it's Kiaran. And now you can properly dress up as Kiaran. That's a very much a dexterity weapon.
Shame. Oh well.
Yeah. Bit of a shame, but oh well.
No biggie. Should I kill her?
Ooh, wow.
Him. Her.
Her. I don't know. See, the scumbag thing to do would be to give the soul of Artorias and then kill her to try and see if you can get it back. But I have no idea if that works.
To the chat. Should I kill him?
Alright. Well, go and check the guy outside to give them a chance to respond. But yes.
What guy outside?
Should Pimmsy kill Kiaran in front of the gravestone of Artorias?
This guy.
Yes, on the left. Thor says, it is dancer's stuff. The dancer's weapons are based on hers. Cool. Good to know. Oh, he's still there. See if talking to him has changed anything.
That's definitely the person they're talking about.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step.
Alright, Grey Rat.
Did you really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so.
What an odious little man.
Believe it or not, Ulusil has brought the Abyss upon itself, fooled by that toothy serpent. They upturned the grave of primeval man and incited his ornery wrath. What could they have been thinking? But to you and I, it's all ancient history. You have to ask yourself, does it really matter?
Nothing really matters.
For someone who's not paying attention to the larger plot stuff, no, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, you know me.
That's repeating stuff from previous, is that same?
Yeah. So Thor says that Kiaran is Artorias' waifu. She and Artorias, Ornstein and Goth
So long.
were Gwyn's Four Knights. But that doesn't say that you should kill her, or attempt to at least.
Guys, I'll kill them if you want me to.
Do you want to?
I don't really care too much about them. They're not exactly going to end up in filing, are they?
Well, we don't know yet, because she could do something else after this. Despite the fact that she's given you a weapon.
She might kill herself. Shall I
She might.
rest and then go back
Go back where?
to her?
I don't think they'll change anything, but it's worth a try. Yeah. People like doing their silly jumps to say, I did it!
Right,
So that should reset, and we'll see. There's also a staircase on your right as you come up here. So you can
yeah,
try
and there's
looking at
one
that.
down there. So I'm going to do this bit after I've done the...
She's still there, so she probably doesn't do anything. Thor says, don't kill her, she's a good person.
Okay. Nope. It's funny. Nope. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Like, just be like, yeah, I can make it, and just
What, do a
completely
running
launch
jump?
yourself on what the fuck?
I mean,
was
not
that?
really.
Did you hear
So remember where you are? You're
Dragon.
in Ulusil, where there was a big black dragon before. That's not a dragon. Or it's a very lame dragon.
that? Am I missing something? What is it?
So remember that the black dragon was before Artorias on the left, but you went right to do the boss fight.
Yeah, but
So this is a new thing. So
oh, it's this guy.
This is why it says try sweeping attack.
What is it?
What's what?
They're like fishies.
I imagine they're the Ulusil like villagers, but they've been transformed.
Okay. Should
So
I go up the staircase or not?
I was gonna say go up the staircase because this will be an entire new area to look at, and the staircase will only go up, and that will have a finite end, I would imagine.
Well, there's two staircases, but okay.
No, there's a fog wall and there's a staircase.
You don't want to go through the fog wall.
Oh, I don't know what's on the other side of the fog wall.
Well, do you want me to go up there or not?
Well, I don't know. You're the one playing. You can decide. I'm here to give you advice. You don't have to take it. I'm also here to give emotional support.
Emotional. Okay.
Well, I can't give you physical support, can I? Because I'm not playing the game for you.
Oh.
And we have the soul of a hero.
Okay.
Praise the sun. Oh yeah, you get to go to the Colosseum. That's nice. I wonder if there's any NPC invasions in this bit.
Well, I'm not human.
I know, that's why I'm saying I'm wondering if there are any. No, it's probably death. It's locked. If only we had a key. So that's very much a come back later thing.
What's that noise?
I think it's the stuff below you. Or maybe it's just background noise. It's hard to tell. What does it sound like to you?
Like chopping, I guess? Like
Sharpening blades.
yeah.
Maybe.
This is cool.
Very cool indeed. And she's still there. Alright, let's see if we can actually go through that fog wall.
Well, of course we can.
I don't know. Uluseal's a new thing. Purple Coward's Crystal? Looks like someone didn't pay attention to the fog wall.
What? What do you mean?
Did you read what the fog wall said?
No.
Exactly.
What
So
did it
now you've got the Purple Coward's Crystal.
Oh, what did it say?
Well, I don't know what it said because you went through it too quickly. Now have a look at the Purple Coward's Crystal.
Well, you could have at least.
What?
You can't say that and then.
I said, let's see if we can go through the fog wall because it looks very different to a normal fog wall.
And then I said, of course.
And you
It
did
didn't.
it.
It didn't look like. You did not say it looks different. You didn't say that.
I didn't say that, no.
Because it didn't look different to me.
Alright, well, you got a Purple Coward's Crystal. You can quit the Battle of Stoicism. It's an online play item. Victory in this battle once led to ancient Anor Londo, but even in the absence of its overseer, capitulation is a disgrace. In the name of a warrior's honor, do not quickly resort to use of this crystal.
Am I online?
The Battle of Stoicism is only available online. Win streak resets to 0 if player leaves the gazebo.
Okay.
There are 3 types of Battle Stoicism matches: duel, team, deathmatch.
I should probably read all these then.
You can assign a password to pick specific opponents. Duels are 1v1, team battles are 2v2,
So this is
2v3.
PvP basically.
Blue bonfires set combatants and search for a match. The battle is timed. At the end, the winner dons a great crown. The warrior with the most kills receives a great crown. With equal kills, all warriors receive tiny crowns. A draw. Earn consecutive wins to be etched into the Plaque of Legends. And yes, Thor says this is just a PvP lobby that was added with the DLC.
Okay, I'm not going to do this.
No. There's no point because it doesn't go anywhere.
It didn't look any different to me. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize it was different. You should have said.
Pay attention next time.
You didn't.
Pay attention. You're the one playing.
I can't read it.
It doesn't matter. All you have to do is stand next to the thing and say, does this look any different?
It
No?
didn't
Okay.
look. What? So I've got to do that every time? Right, fine.
Well, you can do. So, you've got 2 options, Pimmsy. You can either go down here through the Uluseal Township, or you can try going back to where the dragon was. So it's up to you
What
which
dragon?
one. Do you not remember the big dragon that was in the
No, I don't
valley that
remember.
beat you?
What? The one on the floor?
No, it was flying above you and you never got a chance to actually hit it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you want me to go back there?
well, you just beat a boss. Something might have changed.
Where
I'm
do I
not
go?
saying you have to.
Tell
I'm
me
saying,
where
do
to
you
go.
want
Tell
to?
me where to go.
Just go back the way you came. Through where Kiaran is, and then it should be directly in front of you as you come out.
Wrong way. Thought it was on the left, but it was on the right.
So you should see right in front of you, there'll be like a path leading downwards, down the cliffside.
No, I remember a bit, but not a lot.
Ta-da! And there were dogs through here, so you'll have to keep an eye on the dogs and make sure you swing your club early or
I forget
dodge
where they...
properly.
Did I go that way?
No, because there's an item at the end of there and you died. So you need to go that way.
Yeah. Just a second.
Doggies, poochies, woof woofs. Oh, oh.
Are they coming?
Did they hear you splashing and making a frolic? They did. Ooh.
I know, cowardly.
No, it wasn't cowardly. It was like, that was lucky you managed to reach him. Because you could have pinged off the rock and not hit him at all. So there will be more poochy woof woofs in here.
I don't see them.
You'll see them in a minute. Don't you worry. They'll get right nice and close. Because I can see one. Hello. There's the other one. Hey, you got one of them. Ooh, good dodge, dog. Too fast. Too fast. Good dodge.
Thanks.
Too fast.
They are.
Little nippy buggers, aren't they? There you go.
Horrible.
Very horrible.
Okay. Is that all of them?
I think so. I'm not seeing any more. And the item is... Large soul of a brave warrior.
That was pointless!
No, souls are useful. They're always useful. They are never not useful. In fact, if there's any item that you should be glad to see, it should be souls, because you can always use them for something.
I'm getting stuck on bloody environment.
Well, don't walk into trees then.
Oh, that'll be an I did it, isn't it?
Yep. Whenever there's a message in an out of sort of place, it's always like, yeah, I did it. Or victory, or, you know, something else like that. It's just to prove that people can do it.
Fuck off, man. Did you die?
Yes, he did. Oh, so good seeing you fail at dogs. Beat one of the most difficult bosses in the game. Take multiple hits off a dog.
They're hard. They're quicker than me.
So is Artorias.
Yeah, well.
Actually, no, to be fair, in Artorias you didn't have any clothes on, so you were rolling a lot faster. Light.
This is true.
Need master. Try tail. Be wary of dragon.
Is it going to come in and plonk itself down in front of me?
Maybe. Hello? Dragon. Where are you?
He didn't come out until I was down there last time.
No, so you might have to do the same. Ooh, crystal lizard.
Oh, it's too late.
Too late. Oh well. Artorias was defeated with the power of nudity. Yes, actually.
I did it naked. I had
Because
to. He was too quick.
If Pimmsy was wearing any clothes, she would be onto the mid roll, but with no clothes on and only the dragon tooth, she had the fast roll. So she actually did a lot better. Hence why she managed to beat him.
Did you manage to read that? I didn't.
High atop the sky, can't be seen with the naked eye. Hello! Oh, that didn't actually... Oh, okay, never mind.
You spoke too soon.
I did. Is he still around?
Don't know.
No, he seems to have disappeared.
For now.
For now. He could come back and ruin your day. Message says, if only Hawkeye were here.
Yeah, because then he could just... Oh!
Goff's great arrow.
Oh, fuck! Wow. How am I supposed to...
Okay, so,
Good
clearly...
advice there. Oh, up there.
Well...
Yep, go round to the right.
No,
the
message said, if only Hawkeye was here, and the messages before that was need master. So that kind of implies you need Hawkeye Goff to shoot him down. Which is weird, because I didn't think Hawkeye Goff was here. I thought he was in somewhere else. But maybe that's just...
Where was he then? Bonfire?
You've never
Violet?
seen Hawkeye Goff.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I didn't know he was here.
But
But for the time being, I would say don't bother with that, because you need something else to change.
No, I'm gonna go to filing and see who's there.
What's happened? Okay.
Just because there might be something that I need to do there or something. I don't know.
Well, remember last time we beat Seath, and then we did the whole thing with Siegmeyer and Sieglind? So
Yeah.
that's the new thing that's happened, but...
Oh, should I go and do that then?
No, it's up to you.
Where was that? Where did they go?
So, Siegmeyer and Sieglind ended up going down to Blighttown-ish.
Oh, he's asleep again?
Yeah, well, do you need him? Probably. Nah, just leave him be.
Well, it's the good opportunity to kill him, I think, is basically
Kill
why
him?
they do it, yeah.
What?
Well, the only other time, he's always up. You can't hit him.
Why not?
No, you just can't if he's got his head up, that's what I'm saying. So, I think that's why they do that, because I can warp. I don't need him now, technically, to get to where I was.
I suppose not, actually. Considering.
So I think that's the opportunity too, if you want to kill him. So there's nothing there. Where do you think they were? Did they say the depths?
So they went to the depths. We already did that last time.
Oh, okay.
So we've done what we needed to. And Seath the Scaleless was a dead end, so it's then go to New Londo Ruins, or go to Demon Ruins, or
New Londo?
go to the
So,
Catacombs,
Anor Londo?
or... No. It depends. Where do you want to go?
I don't care.
Right. I would say go back to Ulasil Township, and we'll carry on with that.
Okay.
Okay?
Unless somebody in the chat suggests anything different.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if there's anyone that says, hey, I'd like to see you take on this area, then we'll try and do it, but...
We could try that wolf
Unless-
again.
Hmm?
We could try that wolf again. At some point.
Oh, Sif. Yeah, we need to go back to Sif.
Yeah, we didn't even do it.
But that involves going back through Darkroot Basin again.
Sorry, I'm just shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling.
See, I'm more interested in seeing what's around here because, well, it's a DLC thing and it looks kind of interesting. Also, the areas that you were dealing with before,
Oh, great.
you've kind of seen before. Too far away.
You've got like monkey moves.
They're doing the Naruto run. I don't know if you know what the Naruto run is.
And what? No, I've never really seen it.
So Naruto is an anime, obviously,
Yeah, no shit.
and they have ninja characters in it.
Okay.
And when they run, they don't use their arms to run with, so they
Why?
leave their arms flailing behind themselves as they run.
Why? That's stupid.
Well, because, well, there's a couple of theories, and one of them is if you don't have to animate their arms moving, it makes it easy for the animators. So you just do their legs.
It's funny because they have their arms down and then they just go. Whoop.
Yeah. And oh wow, big jumps. And yeah, so obviously Naruto's a popular anime, so that ended up having kids kind of copy the moves that they do,
Which is funny when they
includes
faceplant stuff.
it includes the Naruto run, so running with their arms flailing behind themselves, and it's just like, ooh, that is peak nerdism right there. Peak cringe.
I see you.
See who?
You don't see him.
Not really.
Where is?
Binoculars.
Look, that's the wrong one.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see him, yeah. I thought you meant someone closer.
No. Saw him shuffle.
Bloodstain. People! Ooh, different people. Magic casters.
Ooh. Bad to
You
combine.
need to run.
I can't dodge the wrong fucking direction.
Oh, well. You gave it your best. You failed, but you gave it your
I
best.
didn't give it my best.
No, not even close.
No, I just dodged in the wrong direction. Oh.
Yeah, you didn't actually sit down at Ulasil, so you got to go there now.
I must do that. Remind me.
The other reason why I'm saying about doing Ulasil Township is because it should be a self-contained area, whereas New Londo Ruins or the Catacombs or Demon Ruins could all link into something else.
Ow, I just headbutted the mic.
Well, don't do that then.
I didn't mean to, I fucking sneezed.
Well, why do you need to move your head so much you headbutt the mic when you sneeze?
I sneezed. It was involuntary.
Are you trying to reenact Wayne's World or something?
Oh, you're such a douche.
Well, think about how often someone's head moves when they sneeze. Is it that much? No.
Oh, wait. My head just moved.
Oh, wait, your head just moved, yes, because
Yoo-hoo.
for some reason you're like going, achoo!
Sneeze on screen.
Basically.
They're not actually that hard.
No, they're not. So I'm wondering why it says try sweeping attack.
Because there's multiple of them, maybe.
But usually you'd think of like, you know, the brain suckers in Bloodborne. When it says try thrust, that's because they're weak to it.
Or maybe they're weak to sweep. This is a sweep, bear in mind. Let's try this.
1,000 damage.
That was quite a lot. You got to bear in mind that I am really OP.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, my strength shouldn't be like this.
Well, actually, no. To be fair, at this point in the game, you know, you've beaten Ornstein and Smo, and yeah, you know, you've got lots of levels in. So having 50 strength is not like out of the realms of possibility for people coming to this point. In fact, because this is DLC, some people wait until the very end and try and do this later.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it's DLC. The DLCs in these games kind of assume that you're towards the end game. Ooh, good dodge.
Thanks.
So creepy.
Yeah.
Like Cthulhu monsters.
Yeah.
Ooh, item. Trap. Soul of Brave Warrior.
Ooh.
Did you recognize that as a trap before I said it?
Of course. That's why I was like, I actually thought the floor was going to drop. But, not that kind of trap.
I see. Hello?
Hottest
Secrets?
round. Yeah.
Secrets? Ah. Staircases. Oh my. I imagine it could get a little bit confusing trying to figure out where you need to go. Oh, hello. Hello there. Nice to meet you, Splat.
You tried to sneak on me.
Well, to be fair, you could have snuck up on him because you were behind him at some point.
He was asleep.
Item?
Oh, I got scared by myself.
Yeah, it looks like you'll have to roll across to the other side on that one. Because you can't make that jump because you don't have the height. No, okay, that didn't need to do that, but a roller would have done.
I know, I was trying to get up.
Secret to your right?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether to go to my left.
Let's have a look. Message?
What was that?
I don't know. Well, if you're not going to look around, I don't know what's going to happen.
What is it?
I don't know. I can't see anything. Oh, it's something in that little doorway.
In there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let there be light. That's a developer message, so try hitting it. No. That does seem like it's going to be a breakable wall, though. Oh. Something died. I think it was above you.
Yeah, whatever it was, it died.
Yeah.
Huh. That doesn't seem...
So, can you see a cannon anywhere or something? Maybe a ballista? Because it needs to be aimed at that.
No.
No, okay, well. Okay, fair enough. It was worth a test. No. Unless let there be light means use an Ulasil sorcery, but that would kind of limit who can do that.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
Thought I heard something.
No. Trap? Hello, Trap. Nice dodge.
Damn it.
Hit him!
He's slow.
You're
Right.
slow too, remember?
down or out?
I would go out first because you can go down later. Right, and out goes up. And there's also down. Well then.
Great.
Lots of things to do and explore.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, you're on the jump that you were before, so you can get that item you saw before now.
Huh?
So if you go across this wooden bridge, you can go left. And there's an item at the end of here. Soul of a brave warrior. Nice and easy.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so I can go back across here. Continue?
Yeah, just see if there's... Nah, dead end. Okay, fair enough. Would it be better to go down now or down inside? I'd probably say down inside because there's a staircase.
Yeah, instead of dropping.
Hmm. Hello? Hello, sir. Yeah, he's even laughing at you. Yeah. Dodge. Sewing. Oh, there's two. Nicely done. Stay outside. And then, yeah, there you go.
I just had to do that quick. Okay, you're gonna hit me when you've got super powerful...
Yeah,
Right,
but
fine,
he's
you
got
hit me
he's
then.
got big long arms as well.
In...
I would go outside first because he's not going to move towards you. Ah, see. Get
I'm gonna
him.
drop
Sneak.
on him from above.
Really? You
Yeah,
could
why
just
not?
backstab him.
No, because that's his front.
Well, you just took a hit for no reason then.
Yeah, it's fine. Which way was it?
Behind you.
Oh yeah, hi.
Alright. Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay, maybe not then. Damn it.
Zazapoo says, I'm back. Hello again, Zazapoo. I think you just missed Pimmsy dying in a very
Hello.
embarrassing way.
It wasn't embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
Oh, also remember that at this bonfire you only have 5 Estus.
Should I kindle it?
I don't know, it's up to you. Do you want to? You're not using humanity for anything else at the moment.
Is there another use for it?
There is. You can give it to the spider lady
Oh yeah.
for Covenant stuff, which apparently is important for certain things.
Like what?
Like certain things that don't get explained.
Oh. Okay, let's go give it some.
No, you don't have enough to do it though.
What? Why not?
You need...
Did I?
What? Did you what?
No, never mind. I thought. Never mind.
So, the humanity
There's like a
to the...
drop here.
No, that's not a drop.
It's an item.
There is, but you'll get that later. So the humanity to the spider lady is part of a Covenant reward thing, but that means that you need a lot of it. And you don't have a lot of it.
I don't do a lot of online stuff, do I?
Yeah, so either...
Mainly because people tell me off when I do.
What?
People tell me that I should do fights independently and get angry when I do it online.
No, they mean PvP. Like, when you fight people online and you invade them, you get humanity as a reward for killing them.
Oh, okay.
So that's why.
Right, so now I'm going to get invaded and die maybe.
Yeah, probably. Although you
Story
could, if there's a summon sign at the bonfire, you could summon for help and get someone to sort of walk you through the
I should've
area.
probably done
Panic, panic. Panic, panic.
this. Alright,
There
I'll
you
sit
go.
down and do like a stupid. What do you think I should?
Hmm?
I don't really need... What, do I need help?
No, I think
I
you're
should-
capable of getting through this area by yourself.
Oh shit, no.
You're not hollow.
Sorry. Anxious is what I am.
Yeah, exactly. Zazpoo says he saw your embarrassing death.
Yeah. Wasn't embarrassing.
Yeah, it was. Trust me, it was. This area kind of reminds me of the DLC in Dark Souls 2 a little bit. Do you remember that
The fishy
underground?
one.
No. Do you remember the underground areas in Dark Souls 2? Where they had like the inverted pyramids and they had all the moving like buildings and so on?
No, I do not.
It's the one
Ooh,
with
what to get?
Sin, the poisonous dragon.
No,
That's
I
what
don't.
all the staircases and the buildings remind me of.
They can sweep all the way around.
Oh yeah. It's okay, Pimmsy. Embarrassing deaths happen to all of us.
Do you think I should kill that one before it kills me?
Which one?
The one in the secret place that's not here.
Ooh. I'm just going to walk off into a pit to my death.
I didn't know, did I? I nearly
You managed
did.
to avoid it the first 3 times, but decided to not avoid it the second. Yeah. Way. It happens to all of us. Also, did you use a humanity after going human?
No.
Or did you just get one?
I think I might have just got one. Haven't I?
Okay. Because I was going to say, you only needed to use one to get the kindled bonfire, but...
No, I used one. I became human and then kindled the bonfire with one.
Zazpoo says, I'm eating yogurt. No context.
You're supposed to use 2, right?
Yeah, to go human and then to kindle the bonfire, yes. That's fine, Zazpoo. We actually were supposed to use yogurt or creme fraiche
No, you
as part of the dinner I made, and I forgot to put it in, and I had to put it in afterwards, and it didn't go very well.
It did. It was lovely. You make lovely dinners. You are a good cook.
Yes, I am. I am. Better than Pimmsy.
Much better than Pimmsy.
Yep. Ooh, doing the same thing again.
That's fine. I misjudged it last time, but I didn't that time. God, I can hear him going nuts.
He's probably on the inside of the building, to be honest. Ooh. Good hit.
Thanks.
Nice dodge. Ta-da. Ooh, a trap. Yeah, that's the way we like it.
That's
Skim
the
off
way.
the side of the wall.
I like it. Was this the way I went?
I think it was, actually. Because there should be a staircase down. Yeah, keep going.
I know, it's just...
And you can do a drop attack on that dude. Actually, don't try doing drop attack. Because you might die
that didn't
again.
work last time, did it?
Yeah, so just murder him in his face. The one time Pimmsy says something nice, and he's done a little coda emote, like a little kappa face. By the way, Pimmsy, any drink today?
Yeah.
Yes. That's probably why the nice words been said.
Oh, I'm nice to you. I am nice to you.
Yeah.
Just not audibly.
Not audibly.
Yeah.
Ooh, crystal lizard.
No.
Bye.
Too late. Too late.
Let there be light.
Too
So
late.
remember, there's one dude on the right here, and there's 2 downstairs. Slammer jammer. Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what, if nothing else, doing this for large Titanite shards would be useful, because then you can upgrade more weapons.
True that.
Keep moving. Fuck. Quicker than that.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna come, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's
If he
coming.
thinks he can shoot you with his magic, he probably won't.
He'll come.
Hey!
somebody died.
No, somebody kindled the bonfire.
Oh. To be fair, it's DLC, so I'm not gonna go that way.
No, because, like I said, unless you make the move, they're not going to think that they need to. I'm sorry, carving. Well,
I don't think I'm supposed to kill him.
it depends on what the I'm sorry carving says.
Bye!
We'll have a read of that in a minute once Pimmsy's dealt with this area.
Infestation.
Yep. Ooh, good dodge. Nah, never mind.
Don't dodge, don't. No! Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Ooh, careful. Yeah, you held your nerve. Okay, so
Why?
we have open chests.
How are they?
And then we
You're
have
trying to trick me.
another chest here.
No, but that's not a mimic.
Is it not?
No, it's curly.
Okay then. Dark orb. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we can look at now then.
Why are there open chests? That's not
Well,
fair.
people might have come through already and looted it. So you got Dark Orb as a spell and the I'm sorry carving. Archtree carving says I'm sorry. Head carved of archeries by Goff in his imprisonment. Goff imparts an emotion to each and every completed carving, which helps him achieve personal enlightenment. When a head is disturbed, it speaks, reflecting the emotion conferred to it. This head says, I'm sorry. Have another look. Isn't that an expression of atonement? And then Dark Orb, yeah.
Did
Hmm?
we read that?
Yeah, we read that.
Why is it in
Key items is because it's to stop you from using it accidentally.
Dark Orb?
Yeah.
No. Yeah? Yeah.
Abyss sorceries discovered by
Hang on a
Unasil-
second.
yeah? What?
I've seen that in another game.
Well, yeah,
With
of
the
course you
same
would.
description.
Yeah, I imagine it would. It fires a giant dark orb. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. So there you go, no magic damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. So that's actually a bad thing for dark sorceries, because most people will have physical defense. Not many will have magic defense. Also, I don't know where this goes. It doesn't go anywhere. Well, no, what are you trying to do?
I need to see if I have a prism stone.
Yes, you do. You have 20. Nope.
Nope.
That's death.
Well, that was a... It was a good test,
It was
though,
a test.
right?
Yeah, it was a good test.
Because Dark Souls is the kind of game that would have something like that.
Like,
and-
we've already seen it.
Yeah. Did I go...
That's where the I'm sorry carving was.
That's where
you
was.
just were. And that's dead end.
I kicked him off there.
Yeah.
This is Sparta! How do I get to that then?
Well, I imagine you get through the other side.
Alright.
So
So
you
now
go
I have
back
that
up?
I'm sorry carving. Do you think that the Let There Be Light place will have something new?
No, I don't
Was
think
that
it will.
here?
I can't tell, actually.
No.
That's a dead end.
It's- I think
Is there
it's
something
up.
on the other side?
No, that's where I just...
No? Okay.
Uh,
No, the Let There Be Light thing to me sounds like you need to break through this wall using something.
really?
Yeah. Because there's precedent for that.
That were...
Yeah. Let there be lights to the right of you.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear things, but they're probably inside the buildings that you can't reach. See? There'll be a way to get through all these buildings once you get to the very bottom of the town.
Yeah. Do you think I should drop down here then?
Oh, actually, no. Let there be lights below you. So you can actually walk across that... Oh, never mind.
What?
I think I'm getting mixed up.
Should I drop down here?
Yes, drop down here. Let there be lights there. And you can walk back on yourself up the staircase. Something's firing.
No. It's drums.
Is it? Huh.
Do you think I should just wait?
I would look at something else other than the wall. Because I can't see anything going on when you're looking at a wall.
Yeah, but that's when the...
So there's a couple of enemies on the bridge to the right of you. So I guess, yeah, try and have a look in your binoculars and see what's to the right of you. So you got a couple there. And then if you look up... To the left, yeah. Where the test. Try looking all the way up, where the light is. No, it doesn't let you look up that far, does it?
Nope.
See, what I'm thinking is... Hawkeye Goth... Ah, there he is. Well, it's an enemy, but it's not. Well then.
I don't know what to do
That is
there.
a puzzle to figure out as we go along. But basically what I was thinking is Hawkeye Goth is a massive giant archer. So his arrows might be strong enough to
break that.
To break that wall, yeah.
I don't know where to go. Is it
you
this way?
probably need to go up, yeah. And then when you get onto the wooden bridge bit, you can walk back on yourself.
What? Where?
Well, if you go across the bridge here, and turn left, you can roll across the gap to your left. And then go back up the stairs, and then go back down the way you were going normally.
Okay. Sorry. That was weird though, right? The drums.
The drums in the deep.
Like
The
Jumanji.
mines of Moria.
Oh, okay, that's where you were going. I was going with Jumanji. How did you die?
Probably walking backwards, yeah. Fell to his death. Got murdered by the enemy. One of the two.
Okay, so this is the normal way.
So this is the normal way, with an enemy in front of you, and a chest that is in a very suspicious location. Good hit.
Flip. I think you need to taste the granite.
Taste the granite.
Where's the...
Where's the what?
That is suspicious.
A very suspicious chest. Very suspicious.
It's nasty, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah!
Oh shit.
Good hit on the second one. Ooh, you got so fucking lucky with that. And you got a very good carving. Says very good. Yep, emotions, blah blah blah. This head says very good. Have another look. Does it not appear jovial? Very good.
So I can go down.
I think you probably have to go down. Yeah.
Probably.
No. You tried doing a drop attack and you died. Don't
This
try
is
it
true.
again.
This is very true. Ooh, somebody isn't very happy.
Well, think about it. These are people who live in Ulasil, and they had to see their town be consumed by the abyss. And indeed, they probably are continuing to be consumed by the abyss.
There's nothing...
So, they're probably not enjoying it. That's where the crystal lizard was, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a way
obviously
to get back on.
That disappeared.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, peoples. Multiple peoples. Ooh, too slow.
Oh, balls.
What? Stop tickling the back of my neck, boy.
With his foot.
With his little.
Oh, he's
little
staring at me
feetsies.
as well.
He's not staring at you. He's got his eyes glazed over.
Oh,
But
man.
he's stretching his little feetsies,
come
and
on,
he's
remote.
right behind me.
Please work. Oh, this remote's being funny again.
No, I don't think it's a remote being funny.
It was.
I don't think so. Good boy. Tickly feet, tickly feet. Ooh, nice touch. Yay!
Could really do with setting that.
Well, I imagine that'll be a while because,
You think?
well,
What's he doing?
he's just, you know, he's having a little bit of a chill out. The point of this area is for you to get to the bottom.
No, I did it again. No!
Ooh, yes, you almost did it again. The point of this area is to get to the bottom, right? So, I imagine that lift will
Started
go
from the bottom,
from the
now wait.
bottom all the way to the top. Because that's what would make it useful. Zazpoo asks, what was the most recent movie you guys have watched? It was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And it is a very good film.
It is well worth a watch.
I would
If you've
definitely
not seen it, go and
recommend
see it. Because it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Amazing.
shut up.
Amazing.
It's still fun, didn't it?
You got the clink 3 times in a row.
that. Look.
Yeah, I know. You've got a very large weapon. Or you are a very large weapon.
Aww.
You say that as if that's a compliment.
It wasn't.
Calling someone a weapon is not a compliment.
I take it as a compliment.
Why?
To think that you would use me in combat is a compliment.
No.
Is this the way?
Yeah, that's where you went.
Yeah. Okay.
Zazpoo says, I just watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yesterday. I loved it.
Hello,
It's
gorgeous.
worth the
Ow,
money.
claws. Please
It's
don't use
definitely
claws.
worth the money. I mean, technically, me and Pimmsy pay like a monthly fee, and we can see as many films as we want in that month.
Yeah, so it could be as much as £30 per film, or like £1 if you go and see 30 of them.
Yeah. So it definitely was worth having that set up for us in particular.
Oh, it's gone.
Well, it depends on how quickly it ran away. Nice hit.
Fuck you.
Ta-da! Ooh, an item. Ooh, a caster. Yeah, face first.
I tried to dodge and it didn't work. Oh, he's coming over.
No,
No,
he's
not.
remember, he's a spellcaster. He is not going to come any closer to you. You need to get closer to him. Big dodge.
Thanks.
Yay! See?
Slip.
Nice and easy.
Good boy. I know. Don't lick my fingers, please.
Alrighty.
And he just went straight forward. Dirk.
Onwards. Look to your left.
Huh? What
Hello.
the fuck?
You've got glowing red eyes.
Maybe he's supposed to be stronger.
He is slightly stronger because he gives 600, not 400. And there's another guy on the opposite side there. I have no reason to think you'll be able to hit him from there. Also notice the black ooze is now here.
Oh, it's the abyss, isn't it?
Yeah. It is corrupting them. Well then.
That it?
In here.
Is it? That's why I'm asking.
But over there. Rubbish.
Trap? What? Where the fuck do you come from, mate?
Wow, where did he come from? That is a good question. Where did he actually come from?
I don't know.
He didn't jump across, so... He must have always been there?
Huh. I don't know.
Ooh, you got at least 3. 4. 5.
Have they seen me?
No. But I would, like, attract their attention and then run back up the stairs.
One's heard me.
Yeah, but I think that's probably one above you.
Oh god, no. They're awful.
Zazpu says, good man. Yeah, it was definitely worth going to see Spider-Man.
There's so many.
Also, if the viewer count... Run up the stairs.
Shut up.
Run up the stairs. Why did you
Because
attempt
I
that?
couldn't, because he was a caster.
No. Yeah, he's a caster, so run up the stairs and he can't hit you. You just were stubborn, and you died because of it. So don't do that. The viewer counts will be different, Zazpoo, because we usually have myself checking the stream on a tab on my browser.
Is your phone dead?
And also my phone. But no, the phone's ready, so phone's working. So that's why the viewer count's different to, you know, the number of people talking. But also, it's something we've mentioned before. People like to lurk and, you know, watch a stream without speaking necessarily.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Some people might not be able to speak in case they're doing something else at the same time.
Like homework.
Yeah, exactly. They're just listening into something to have something to listen to.
Yeah, like I often watch stuff like this because I don't have to like massively think about it. Like,
well, you don't.
Obviously, if I'm engaging with it, then I do. But otherwise, you don't have to like input all of your brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's still nice because it means that it's not completely like.
You don't have to listen to an empty,
Quiet.
silent house. Isn't that right, Pimmsy? I'm sure she'll agree with me now. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
No.
Having a Twitch stream on is better than having to listen to an empty, silent house.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry guys. In case you're new to the stream or anything and don't know, I have player or concentration deafness.
No, everyone has that. That's the point.
Mine's really bad though.
Inattentional deafness is to everyone. It's the same thing about inattentional blindness where, you know, they have that video of people wearing white shirts and people wearing black shirts and they're passing a basketball between each other and someone says, count how many passes are made between the white and black team or something similar, right?
Right.
And it's a fairly standard video, so you're like, alright, we'll concentrate and count all the things, and most people get the right answer at the end of it. And then the next question they ask is, did anyone see the man in the gorilla suit? and they have like a dude in a gorilla suit just walk through the basketball team, and they do like a little dance. And the reason why people don't see that gorilla is because they're concentrating on the basketball and how many passes are being made. You should have died.
Yeah, but I didn't.
You should have died. Don't try and fight two things at once in an area where you can't get your attacks out. Oh wow, look at all that ooze at the bottom there.
It's just wet.
Well, it could be like a thick swamp.
Yeah. Right, so where's the guy? He's like...
Yep. As Zazapu says, it's like watching, like playing Roblox. To have something on in the background and not pay attention to. I'm watching the sunset right now.
Now, where is he?
The sunset about, what, 5 hours ago?
Where is he?
For us?
Do you see him?
The stairs there.
Whoop! He did it again! Where's he come from?
Oh dear.
Where's he fucking... Oh.
Ah. See.
We're stupid. Okay, right.
Right. Grab their attention and then run up the stairs. Okay?
Oh man, I was gonna... Can I just...
I don't... no, that's not gonna work. Oh no, it did. Well done. One more. Yeah, there you go. And now the rest will all be, like, up in your face.
Or not.
As Azapu says, for me, it's 4 PM Eastern. That's good to know.
Oh, come on.
I would have thought the sun would set at around about 5 PM in Eastern America. Run away.
Sure.
Run away. Keep running. There you go. Now you can heal.
Oh, that's bad time, man.
That was about time, actually. There you go. 3 Estus flask remaining.
Look at how many souls I have.
Oh, yeah. Again, DLC area will give you a lot. And you've been working through this area by killing all the enemies through every single time, so...
Do you think I should... Do I have anything that saves me when I die?
You have a rare ring of sacrifice, but you want to save that for if you're cursed. Like, that's not something you want to use lightly. Illusory wall ahead? Lies! And we got Gamer Guy here. Hello, Gamer Guy. How's it going? Oh no, it's me again. How are you doing today, Gamer Guy? You enjoying your Christmas Eve? Do you guys actually have any snow at all? Because we don't. It never really feels like Christmas without having snow. There's an interesting fact that apparently there's only been 100 white Christmases in 100 years in London. So from 1900 to 2000, there were only 10 days.
It's not officially a white Christmas until a drop of snow lands on Parliament, isn't it?
St. Paul's Cathedral, I think it is.
Mine's
That's what I was getting at. I misspoke and said 100 white Christmases, but no, it's 10.
Oh, come on.
Gamer Guy says nope. Is that you not enjoying your Christmas Eve or no snow? Zazpoo says we haven't had snow since November.
We haven't had snow. Actually, no, we had sleet the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, like we had snow at the start of the year in February.
Why? This is bullshit, man.
It's not bullshit, it's a caster. You gotta go to where they can't hit you. You gotta play better. No snow. We had snowflakes just yesterday, but nothing stayed.
I don't know what to do.
Go to the room to your right.
To right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Sure.
You might be able to sneak up on him. Watch those corners. Oh, hey, look, you're on a higher level now, so you might be able to hit him. Oh, no, not from here, though.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just keeping on moving.
Keep on trucking along. There you go. Keep on trucking along.
Okay.
This... Yeah, you're in the room of... Oh. Okay.
I think I know where I am. I think that's
Yeah,
where
so
I
this
just
is
was.
where the guy sneaks out and jumps on you all the time. Try light. Right, that's the second time we've heard that.
That's the other side. I think it's the other side of the wall.
No, because the other side of the wall is across a bridge, remember?
Do you think there's like a certain item or
There
something?
might be.
Should I drop down there?
No. Walk back the way you came. There's no point dropping, really. So,
There must
try
be something
try
that I have.
light might be the Ulaseal sorceries. Very good.
Okay, that destroyed it.
Yes, that destroyed it. What, Pimmsy? What are you trying to do?
Trying to see if I have something that puts
No,
light.
you need to read the stuff first. I don't think you have anything that is light. Okay. That is technically light, but it's not the right thing. You will need to do this by talking to Elizabeth, perhaps, because it says try light, and she sells stuff that does light. Or think of something else later. Gamer Guy says the snowflakes melted the second it touched the ground.
How did he come about? Should I go over there?
If you can make it. Hey. Also, that didn't destroy the carving, at least if it works like it did in Dark Souls 3. The stones that are carvings are just things for funsies. Be wary of monster. Yeah. Yeah. One more do.
Sorry, I
Ooh.
ran out of energy and I didn't realise.
Woo! Spinning roundhouse.
I kind of knew it was. But...
And it is a crest key.
Oh, that's for the room.
That'll be for the room, yes. Bent crest key. The grooves of the crest are enchanted. The door sealed with a powerful spell.
Yeah, that's the room that I found before. That I can't remember where it is.
Bonfire ahead. Bonfire.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. But people like doing things like that. Say, oh yeah, it's a bonfire. Ooh,
Swing.
sneaky. Alright, so we've got a room we can go back to then to unlock, and then still trying to figure out what the let there be light thing actually means. Strong poison ahead. Ah, so I have a feeling that the poison ooze we've been seeing is probably going to be thicker down at the bottom. I suppose you could technically jump off. Do you want to?
No,
though?
I don't want to.
No, okay.
Okay, right. So,
There should be a staircase down.
here.
Thick
okay.
ooze, you can find those online.
Is this where?
I'd go up first.
I think I've been up there.
Well, I'd double check to make sure.
Pretty sure I've been up here.
Okay, yeah, you did. Because there's a dead enemy there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. At least you know now.
I'm discombobulated. I don't
How?
know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, like I said, the goal of this is probably to make it to the bottom.
I know.
So any way you make it to the bottom will be
Is
the
this
goal.
the right way?
It is a way. Like... Oh yeah, you came this way before. Because this is where I told you to go into. The caster's above you and there's a dude up there. Ooh.
Sorry, I just...
Nice and calm. I'd kill that enemy.
What one?
That one. The one you forgot about.
Oh god, I've got no Estus.
Nope. Whoa, what are you trying to do?
Homeward Bone?
Homeward Bone, why? Oh, get the item. Dark Fog.
What is that?
I think that's outside. Anything? More dudes?
No, it's the...
Oh no, it was a spell. It was Dark Fog. Fatty. So the dude above you was casting Dark Fog, and that's what the sound was.
Okay.
Alright, so before you go any further, I think using a Homeward Bone at this point is probably a good idea, because then you can use the crest key.
That's what I was thinking. Oh yeah, they didn't go away.
Down.
What?
Down. There you go.
Oh, I didn't see it. I've got a lot of souls.
Yeah. So you can probably level up once, and you can go and talk to
I've got
Elizabeth.
some smashes.
Well, first of all, level up and see how much it takes to level up.
Okay.
Because you got, what, 53?
I'm pretty sure it's 25, but I might be.
29. So you need 6,000 more.
That one, or should I use one of these? Use that.
Yeah, why not?
I think that's 6.
8.
Oh,
That's close
close.
enough.
Oh
Gamer
man,
Guy.
I did it again.
Gamer Guy says, I've come to the realization I have most of the good ones already, including my favorite 2, Hollow and Nico Robin. So he's talking about his harem there.
Where am I going?
So, to get to the crest key place,
Oh no, it's just walking.
you
in
just walk up the staircase, yeah.
there. Which one? That one?
Behind you. That one.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
And then if you want to talk to Elizabeth, you'll probably need to walk back to Wait, there.
She.
What are you doing? She's gone! Oh, and there's a little flower there as well. Also, is that a slug? Strange. Not a slug? Kind of hard to tell at this range.
I can't get much closer.
I know.
Snake?
Maybe. It's really difficult to tell what it's supposed to be.
Huh.
Oh well. But yeah, you need to walk up the staircase to your left.
Sorry, I just noticed that she'd gone, and I was like,
A gamer guy says, I also have Lady J and Mammon. Don't have Passion Lip yet, sadly. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get it in time for Christmas, gamer guy. Now the question is, what is in this tower here?
Light?
Well, maybe. Little tweeting birds. You use the crest key. Run. Oh! It's the dude carving. Hello. Hello there.
Enemy?
No, not an enemy. This is...
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorius.
Yeah.
That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact.
I don't know
Here I
about
am,
that.
retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
We can talk to him though.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At our twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
So he can actually talk in full sentences.
There's
Which is
very
strange for a
little to be
giant.
said. What
But he's
good
a
is
knight.
dog with no hairs to hunt. But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose. Me? But I'm
So, he sells Homer Bones. He sells the hello carving.
And the thank you.
And
but
thank
we have
you.
we have that, don't we?
No, you don't. But they only cost 5 souls each, so you might as well get them. Ooh,
The fact what?
Titanites. And Goth's Great Arrow.
The fact that he sells prism stones though.
lead thy life as thou seest fit.
Look at that bow. Very
Worry
big.
that we can give him eyes.
You can't give him eyes. That doesn't work. He's blind. That's
Why has
it.
he got a big bow here?
Because he's an archer.
Yeah, I know, but I think there's going to be a way that we can give him eyes or something.
No. I
Because then
don't-
he can shoot stuff for us.
He's
like
also got a very
walls.
cool armor set, I must say.
Really cool.
Tomorrow is the black dragon posing the duress.
Yes, they are.
Yeah?
Well, I imagine you have to say yes to get rid of the black dragon causing trouble.
I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes, we will persevere.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness?
I like him.
I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
So he says his own name. That's how people know it's Goth.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Now remember, he's blind. So what he's about to do is even more impressive. And yes, Gamer Guy says Goth is especially cool for a giant.
I'm gonna go and kill the dragon next.
Wow.
What a shot!
Well, the thing is that he could have solved that problem ages ago then.
Yeah.
Yes. A truer shot was never
I would
loosed.
agree.
That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings.
Oh, we'll give you good time.
Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Well then. Did he say anything else?
Hello there.
Oh, I should probably go and kill him.
What of Calamite? He is an ancient dragon. Skyward or no, he will not be put down easily.
So he seems to only say things when I initiate the conversation.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what all the other
Right, that's...
things do.
Right, okay.
Alrighty, so he's helped solve one problem.
Well, should we go and kill the dragon?
Yeah, why not? Gamer Guy says, blind people are always badasses in anime. Fun fact, if you use the Dragon Slayer Great Bow, you can shoot him down yourself. If you do, Goth has unique dialogue.
Oh, what does he say?
Yeah, because we're not going
gonna-
to see that, so if you know what the Goth says, that'd be
That would be
interesting to know.
interesting, yeah. Because obviously we're not going to know that this way.
For what? Because you want to go to where he was doing the fire breath, don't you?
Yeah.
And see
I
what
made
was
a
there.
mistake.
So it's interesting to see that Kiaran is so kind of like down about Artorias dying, obviously.
Do you reckon she'll be at Firelink?
No.
Because of it being DLC?
Yeah. But Goth, who was locked in a tower,
This
is all like, he's happy that you did it.
This way. Did I go across there?
That's where you came from. That's where the lift is.
Okay.
Because that door on your right now is the normal way to go.
Sorry, you said Goth is happy.
Well, he's saying that thank you for, you know...
Well, yeah, but to be fair, his wife wasn't, like, massively angry. She was just upset that he was dead.
Yeah, and, you know...
She wasn't, like, vengeful.
kind of
she could've
upset
been.
that it's, you know, a shell of his former self kind of thing.
Yeah. But to be fair, I would be too.
Mm-hmm. Ah, fog wall.
Right, so it's going to be...
So now it's boss fight. So remember, because he's a dragon, you probably want to try for his tail first to see if he drops anything interesting. Not that I know that he does, but every other dragon that we've done has.
Yeah, yeah. Like, even the ones that are immobile.
Yeah.
Using the terrain.
Using
It'd be
the
cool if we could
terrain.
summon her.
Kiaran? Maybe. I mean, you do have 3 humanity.
Do I?
Yeah,
When
you
did
got
that
3.
happen?
You probably just picked it up as you went along killing enemies.
Oh no, it's because the last bonfire I set out was DLC. Of course, people are going to be kindling that.
No, that would give you Estus, but not humanity. Humanity only comes from killing enemies.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Would you be able to...
Black Dragon Calamite!
I was going to say, would you be able to pour me some wine? But...
Nope.
Where is he?
Down there.
Ah, found him.
Hello. You got a nice wide area to fight him in as well. Ooh.
Missed me.
Also, his tail's quite high up.
Yeah,
That might be hard to hit. But you do a lot of damage.
So is it. Okay. Woo!
Good dodge.
Thanks.
Ooh, he's also got really glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting his tail doesn't seem like it's going to be the easiest thing. No, fireballs aren't going to cut the tail off. Well, they would, but your fireballs aren't doing a lot of damage.
Could do Great Chaos Storm.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Great Chaos Fireball, sorry, not Storm. But why is it Storm?
Gamer Guy says, the unique dialogue that Goff says when you shoot him down with the Dragon Slayer Great Bow yourself is, "And I see that the great black dragon Calamite has been dusted by thine hand. Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee."
Oh, so basically he just praises you.
Yeah, where are you going?
The wrong way.
I was
Wait,
wondering, like,
which way am I going?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Okay. Sorry, I'm not with it. Do you think I should talk to Thingy?
Yeah, why not? Because he might say something now that Goth has been freed and Kiaran's moved on and Calamite's been shot and all sorts of stuff.
And I met Goth.
Oh, for junipers, put some.
Nope, nothing to do.
So long.
So long. That's really interesting. Thank you, Gamer Guy, for checking that out.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that because I wouldn't have. Well, obviously I wouldn't have known because we didn't shoot him. So long and thanks for all this. I wonder if he would have been at a different health or something if we did it.
No, I imagine that for those things like that, it would be a one-time deal, if anything. Like, what is it? Asylum Demon. You can do the drop on his head attack, and that does a lot of damage from
maybe
one
I should
go.
just kill these guys.
Yeah, maybe, because you're not doing well at avoiding them. Invincible. At least it's not like a...
Immediate into the
Yeah,
fight,
exactly. You've got a chance to actually go down the ladder and, you know, take your time. And the question is, Pimmsy, should you be naked?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Not for this one. He's not super fast.
Okay. Just got large areas of effect.
Yeah.
Get your soul!
The question is, should I be wearing my brusky ring?
No, because you're not actually getting...
Okay, don't dodge forward to that one. Yourself. Oh, that was quick.
What a question that is, Rob. What a question.
What?
Should you be naked?
Of course.
Of course.
He's killing me quick anyway.
Yeah, I suppose. Being able to dodge more is more useful for you, isn't it?
Yeah, especially getting there.
Oh, yeah. You'll be faster without any armor on.
Yes.
So the dogs won't be able to get you. Get you.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you.
If you feel better playing naked, go for it, Kappa.
I actually do though.
I imagine that if you did that, you couldn't stream on Twitch with a webcam. Wow. Good.
Oh, okay, no, I thought you meant like... Okay, I didn't think you meant like that.
Well, I meant, yeah, because obviously...
Oh, no.
So the no armor is supposed to help you, yeah? Yeah? You took more damage that time.
Yeah, I'm trying to dodge, but
Obviously, Twitch has a no nudity policy on streams, so if you did decide to play naked for whatever reason, I don't know why people out there would, but you wouldn't be able to do. Well, it's like, ooh, yeah, we'll watch a girl play Dark Souls in a bra or something, but it's like, no, Twitch will shut that kind of thing down.
It's not a porn site.
There are websites that are like that though, where it's basically, yeah, you get to watch someone doing mundane tasks, but just in their underwear.
That was a...
You got a very pointy nose. Okay, that didn't actually go as far as I thought it did.
No, I think there's a different thing. Dodging too late.
Yeah, that tail's not on the floor. Good idea with the unlock. Yep, should be good to heal.
Okay, I was just gonna...
Well, you know you can do damage to it, right?
Oh, he stood on me!
But healing is more important. Gamer Guy says, I'm sure that's some rule of the internet. If you can imagine it, it already exists somewhere in the ether. That's rule 34.
Probably.
If it exists, there is porn of it. And I think there's like, you know, a whole host of other rules. I think it goes up to 100, but they might have like changed that.
100?
100 rules of the internet. It might not even be that much actually.
That's quite a lot.
Well, they'll probably keep adding to it as time goes on.
For a place that's not supposed to have rules, has a lot of rules.
Well, you know, people like rules because it organizes things. People don't like chaos because then you know, anything goes and it's just kind of a mess. I would just run.
I'm losing health that way though.
Yeah, but you're not dying.
I'm not, but I might. I'm losing a whole Estus flask.
Yeah. And you might lose a whole Estus flask if you get hit.
I'm not losing, like, as much, though.
We'll see. We'll see if you kill the third dog. We'll see. What was that about not losing as much?
I didn't lose as much, okay, but at least I'm not, like, frantically worrying and charging into the bloody...
Yeah, but the outcome was the same. Like, you lost an Estus flask going in, running, and you lost an Estus flask going in, fighting. Well, I'm just pointing out that it was the same outcome, but less efficient. Sorry, what was that? Itchy nose. Black Dragon Calamity. I wouldn't bother worrying about your souls now.
Humanity.
Yeah, but you can get humanity back. Like,
See?
yeah. But I was going to say, don't worry about trying to get your souls, because that will just lead you into problems.
Dodging too late.
Then dodge early.
Yeah, but I'm used to dodging early for the last time.
Good dodge. Nice hit. Nice.
Oh, that's when you can get his tail.
Oh, because he's on his back legs. Ooh, what's he doing? What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it a buff?
I think it is a buff.
But you're right, him doing his rearing up on his hind legs is actually a good time to get
His tail.
tail.
Yeah.
I wonder what it gives you.
I don't know.
What
I'm
other
hoping
black dragons do I know? Says Gamer Guy. Alduin, Red Eyes Black Dragon, all the various forms of Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Blue eyes, red dragon.
No.
Wait, no.
Blue Eyes White Dragon is
That's
Sephiroth's.
it. Blue eyes, white dragon.
Red Eyes Black Dragon is Joey's.
Toy dragon.
Toy Dragon?
Dragon. Oh, kid dragon or something. Or cartoon dragon. I can't remember what it is. It's like a baby dragon. Oh yeah, it's called Baby Dragon.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
And there's Ancient Dragon.
Well, we're talking about Black Dragon specifically. Like,
Oh, okay. You didn't say that. You
well,
said
that's what I said. What other Black Dragons do I know?
Oh,
Smell. Who's Smell?
Smaug?
Smaug.
Smaug, that's
Yeah, he's not black.
Isn't he?
No. He's got a golden hide because of all the treasure. I know the dragon in Super Mario Odyssey is black. He's got like purple lightning, but he's mostly black.
Maleficent.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
That was a good one.
Black Rose Dragon, that's another one. The dragon from Dragon Hearts, browny orange. The Hungarian Horntail's not black, is he?
There is a black one in there.
The Hungarian Horntail's more like a
brown.
more like a yellowy brown.
Did I get the sauces?
You did. Woo! Run, Pimmsy, run! Or just run. It's fine. Good dodge.
Ooh,
Ah, he's got a follow-up. Close, close. There they are. Run away! There you go. Nice and easy. Dodge. And you hit him. Nicely done. Oh
nice.
no, you got hit that time. Why did you get hit that time?
I don't know. I don't really know. What?
You rolled right into that.
Oh, I thought I was going to dodge through it, but I didn't.
Well, generally the rule of thumb is that if it's got a lingering effect, like the lightning dragons or this like poison kind of thing, don't roll through it. Go around it. Nice hit.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're alive. Don't go to his head. Nicely done. Yeah, you got this. Run! Uh-huh.
I want to kind of get his tail again.
Well, you can give it a try. He's not really doing the rearing up in his hind leg attack, is he? There we go. Attack! No R2s, I don't think. It's too slow for it.
I was too slow there, I don't know why.
You got 4 Estus left.
I'm trying my bloody hardest.
I know.
Oops, sorry sir. I didn't mean to do that. Am I fat rolling?
No,
or is it just...
You're fast rolling.
I think it's laggy.
It's not laggy.
It's not reacting how I want it to.
It's not laggy. It's because you're trying to mash.
I'm not.
You are. I can hear you mashing the controller.
I don't think I'm doing that bad.
You're not.
You're making it out
I'm not.
like
I'm not saying you are.
Like I'm not getting angry or anything.
No, I know. Like you're not under a lot of pressure. You can deal with it. It's just learning the pattern. Gamer Guy says you could also do shiny Charizard as a black dragon. Lol, JK, Charizard isn't actually a dragon. But Charizard X is, and it's black.
Oh, the what's the black dragon that's on the front cover of one of the games?
Yeah, the what game?
One of the Pokemon games.
Zekrom.
Yeah.
He's black, yep. Yeah, Kyurem could technically count as well because he's part of Zekrom, so he's partly black. Who else? Don't know actually.
You gonna look it up?
Look what?
Black dragon.
Black dragons? No. I mean, it's more fun to try and think of them than it is to just look at the list of black dragons, to be honest. Because it feels like a black dragon would be like a very common thing, but we've only done like 10, if that. I don't know now, actually. Like, even if we expand it out to things that are other than, like, games and movies and TV, I can't think of many books that have got black dragons. There weren't any black dragons in Eragon, was there? Blank.
Wasn't the main enemy?
Run, Pimmsy.
Wasn't the main enemy black? Oh no, it was
Woo! You're alive. What? Just. Nice time to. I think you need to go more to the side on that one. Attack the tail! Are you doing the R2 because it's more vertical?
What?
Are you doing the R2 attack because it's more vertical?
Yes.
Well, don't, because it's slower. If you want to, I would try doing a one-handed R1, actually. Because that will be quicker and also be vertical.
Should I just try and one-hand it then? So they're fine.
Well, two-hand your weapon, and then do an R1 attack now. No, not really one, just a normal one. Like, that's fairly vertical, isn't it? And compared to your...
That's very vertical. Though.
Yeah, and compared to your two-handed version, that's... Actually, no, it's kind of the same, isn't it?
I think it's exactly the same.
Never mind.
But I think it is a little bit quicker. Faster. Plus, this is... No, it's
that's
very
slow.
low.
And not for the amount of damage it does.
Do you know what? I think I might just keep that on.
Yeah.
I just need to... I don't...
Just give it another go. Gamer Guy says, I have seen Reshiram described as a waifu, Whitney's Miltank, and Diantha's Gardevoir, Jigglypuff and Pikachu. I guess those are all waifus, which is odd, because Ash's Pikachu is confirmed to be male by the Pikachu gender difference. Yeah, I always wondered about when they added the gender differences, where they would actually update Pikachu's design to confirm whether he was female or not.
Well, it was always implied that it was male. I mean, it had a male voice.
Since when did Pikachu have a male voice?
I always thought of him as male. Always.
Okay, well, that's... Well, yeah, I can see that. That's kind of like the default people think of. But Pikachu's always been voiced by a woman.
I know, but I thought he was male. I thought he had a boy voice. Just because he's voiced by a girl doesn't mean he had a girl voice.
Gamer Guy says the moveset of the Dragon's Tooth is more or less exactly the same when you one-hand it or two-hand it. The reason why Great Hammers are sort of meh for me, they are too linear. So not a lot of variety in the attack.
Oh, I just thought of 3.
Go on.
Daenerys is Dragon's.
Oh, no, only one is.
Oh, okay. Then
Drogon.
But it is black, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. Gamer Guy says most young men are voiced by women because men can no longer do the voice and boys grow up.
Shit.
You're alive. Good dodge.
Got his
Ooh,
tail.
I think you got his tail, yeah. Run! Ah, if you're actually quite far back when he does that, he won't hit you with his fire breath. See? Doesn't go all the way. That does.
Yeah, but it also only goes in one direction.
Yeah, exactly. Run! Woo! Nice one.
Thanks.
Get his tail, get his tail, get his tail!
It's too far away.
Ah, well, you gave it a try. Alright, watch out for the fire breath. Yep. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Gamer Guy asks, is he shooting fire at you? It's more like smoke or hex magic.
I think it's dark magic. Actually.
Yeah, it probably is dark magic. But the thing is that dark magic actually does physical damage anyway, so it's not like there's a main difference. If only Hawkeye were here. Well, he was. Woo.
That wasn't Hawkeye.
No, Hawkeye's the thing that shot him. He shot him down for you. Yeah, you gotta be unlucky with that one because you end up going to a wall.
Don't. Fuck, Rob, can you move him? Can you move him?
No, I can't move it.
Oh my god. Bad cat.
Nicely done.
Thanks. Oh, no, 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 he's gonna slip.
What do you mean he's gonna slip?
He's like
Well, lift your knees
falling.
up.
I can't! I am fucking fighting a dragon here!
Just lift your knees up a little bit. You got 5 Estus fast left. You good.
Fine.
Yes, 5 Estus fast left.
Oh, come on.
I didn't actually do that much to you.
What? Why did that not hit?
Go, 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 go. Get his tail, get his tail, get his tail. Oh, he just like swung to the side a little bit after he stopped the attack.
Oh,
Ah, he's got a tail swipe as well.
yeah, of course he does. He's a dragon. Right, here, can you... He's the most distracting creature in the line.
Ah, no, ah.
Oh,
Why do you do this to me, mummy?
go away.
Why?
Go away.
Why do you do this?
I love you, but you're so annoying. Go away. No, fuck off.
What?
Don't play. Don't play.
I'm not playing.
You
I'm
are a
just
liar. Don't
that's-
lie.
Poof. Jeez. Hawkeye, Mihawk, he'd body Calamite. 1/ let's head home to the Ghost Girl on my personal island.
Maybe I should R2 it.
Remember the R2 is very, very slow.
Yeah, but I'm not going for his tail at the moment. I can't do it.
Alright. If anyone in the chat wants to let us know whether there is a drop from his tail, what it is, then we can kind of decide.
Don't say what it is. Just say
Well,
what it is.
they can tell it to the chat, and then I'll let you know if it's good or not. Because if it's terrible, then it's kind of like, eh. Because remember, you got the Moonlight Greatsword from Seath the Scaleless, which you're never going to use. So he might give you like a dark weapon of some sort.
Oh man, really?
Well, you know, he wants to sit on your lap. He wants to be nice and cozy. Oh yeah, kneading the little blanket. Yeah.
Not nice.
Good boy.
No.
Good, cute boy. Good, cute
Don't get stuck.
boy. Use. Good, cute boy. You nice and comfy now? Good boy.
I would like to point out, guys, that probably looked bad. The cat is all over me right now.
Excuses.
It's really distracting.
Yes, Calamite's tail does drop something. So
Aww.
there you go. Oh yeah, there we go.
That's much better.
I get the furry ball of love. Yeah. No.
He's going
No.
back to me.
Traitor. Stop it. You're mine.
boy.
You're my good boy.
No, he's
You're my
mine.
good boy.
He's a mummy's boy. There we go. Come to mama. Oh boy. I know.
Traitor.
It's more
I'm the
because
one that feeds you.
It's more because I leave him alone whilst he sits on my lap because I'm playing a game. I'm merely a seed.
Yeah.
You mess with him.
So obviously, don't worry about getting your souls now, because there's none left.
I know.
At a glance, the weapon that Calamite drops from his tail seems pretty decent compared to other tails. Well then.
Great. It's really
Well-
bloody hard to get. It's probably why.
Well, in fairness, like, Seath the Scaleless's weapon is for a person who is doing magic specifically. And that is probably the best magic weapon for melee that you can get. So it makes sense that there'd be something similar for Calamite.
Okay, here we go again. No.
Oh, good boy.
No.
Good boy.
His legs are like in between.
Yes, he likes to get into awkward places because he is very awkward. Yes. Dum dee dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum. Seath's tail is no doubt the best for what it does. So I'd imagine, yeah, for magic people, the Moonlight Greatsword is the best. He's attacking you. Ooh, I think you just managed to get, like, in his bumhole.
I'm trying to get his tail.
I know. Yep, good heal. Gamer Guy says, funny thought, the only male in my harem is Seto Kaiba. Though I'd happily add Dunban or the mention a Mihawk if I had the chance.
No, no, no.
Oh, interestingly enough, when he does that like stomp attack with his feet, his back left leg doesn't do anything. Oh, sorry, back right leg doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to have a chance to hit him.
But no, what I'm saying is that that one doesn't do an attack at all. Gamer Guy says, maybe once I get the last few girls that come to mind to my harem, I'll start going for the boys. Dodge.
I was trying to get his tail.
I know. Ooh, tail time, tail time?
Not that easy.
I know. That is the chance to do it though. Nicely done.
It's just like walking away and then 2 dodges.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that dragon breath attack when he's right in front of him is another good chance. Oh.
What?
I said his back right leg doesn't do an attack. Maybe it was back left leg, like I said. Yeah, back left leg doesn't do an attack. You got a bit unlucky with that one. But to be fair, you were doing a lot of damage to him, so, you know, it gives you another shot at his tail. Oh, look at his little face.
Cute boy.
So tired. So sleepy.
Too hot, too spicy. Okay. I think I got this, maybe.
I reckon without having to worry about his tail, you could beat him. It's the fact that you trying to get his tail is the difficult part.
It's really hard to get.
Gamer Guy says, cats sleep for an average of 16 hours a day. Why? I don't know. Shrugs.
I would if I could.
Yeah.
It's just good shit to do.
Even with us having Bengals, I would kind of be like, they seem to be very sleepy. But that's just because they're sort of
Cats.
worked out during the day. And then it's when they get up at 5 o'clock in the morning that they start going,
Very accurate.
I am awake, why aren't you awake? Stay with me. I require attention. Give
To be
attention.
fair, they've gotten into a pattern now when they be quiet when we want them to, roughly.
Yeah.
Problem is when we do have lions, they're used to us being like
Awake.
awake.
AKA every weekend.
Not every, I work every weekend. Useless.
I know. That's why I get like lots of cat sleepies. I wonder what that's actually supposed to do. Because it doesn't seem to do anything.
Why does that?
I think he does something with his legs as well.
Doesn't seem fair.
That was a bad run. Don't worry about it. Cat meows will mean one of 3 things. I want food human, I want out human, I want petted human.
No, it also often means play, because Keen-Eye meows when you throw things for him.
Yeah, so there's a 4th one there. I want attention human.
Yes.
Rather than just being petted. Playtime, playtime.
I don't think that's all cats, though. I think it's just our freaks.
Yes, I think so too. Like, they know by meowing they get our attention.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, all cats know that if they meow, they will get our
No,
attention.
they also know that the best way to get us out of bed is to crawl to bed. Or to bite
Yeah.
our toes.
Like, it's been discussed many a time that cats don't meow to each other, so they only meow to humans.
They meow to each other. They growl at each other as well.
No, they don't meow to each other.
They do.
They growl and they hiss, but they don't meow at each other. And that's the point. That's the distinction, because that's why they are
No,
domesticated.
because they go meow like that.
Well, the reason why big cats don't tend to meow is because they're not domesticated. So, house cats do meow because they are. Gamer Guy also says, on rare occasions, cats will meow if they don't feel good. One of ours will meow when they're about to throw up. No, when
I was just go. Oh, I can't even do it. Yeah, like that.
kind of like thing. It's like, well,
Someone's gonna be sick.
Someone's gonna be
Grab
sick.
it and put it in the bathtub. If we're near enough. Sure, I might actually have one of them tomorrow.
one of what?
In the middle of the day on Christmas.
What?
The bath.
Oh,
Bubble
a bath. Okay.
Never have bubble baths.
I was gonna
Sorry,
say.
I should point out I do clean. I just don't have baths very often.
I was gonna say, for most of tomorrow, we're gonna be drinking alcohol because we don't really have a lot of other drinks in.
Yeah, except we're not, because we have to go to me mum and dad's, and one of us has to drive. But
So is that gonna be you then?
go away.
I'm rolling backwards, but you're keeping going forwards.
Fuck.
Why did you just roll backwards? Because what?
Hold this.
I will get you to the boss. Oh, he's a little squidge.
It's too hot.
Run, squidge, run! Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go.
Yeah, we didn't think about like groceries and that for Christmas, did we? We just forgot
Well,
all the shops closed.
We got our Gusto delivery thing as a weekly meal, and that covered
We should
Christmas
really be
Day,
sponsored by
Boxing
them.
Day, things like that.
We should be sponsored by them, shouldn't we?
Well, no, I mean, other food deliveries. Oh, wow.
How did you get away with that?
I don't know. I thought you were going to take the control off me at this point.
No,
No?
you said you were gonna get me there. I want to
Okay.
prove that you're shit. But you just managed
I'm
to glitch out the game.
shit, and you know you are. You're shit. And you know you are. You're shit. 0 damage.
Yeah.
You're shit.
No, don't be
Try
like
and
that.
do that again.
Will you stop it? Because you should have been bit.
I should have, but I didn't actually mean to attack. So I could have avoided that first one as well. So next time, I expect you to do that with no damage. You can do it whichever way you want. I'm just saying no damage.
You're not saying I should do it whichever way I want, because you're saying I should do it X way.
Yeah, because that did no damage.
What's it say?
A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye.
He's not outside.
Well, that's the thing. Goth is blind, so naked eye could mean the blind guy can shoot him down because he's so skilled. Good dodge. I think you actually want to lead him out to your left, because that's
no,
a
because
wider
it
space.
swings all the way. What?
Well, you see where the waterfall is, right?
Oh, fuck. Over here?
Yeah, this is a wider area, so when he does that charge and then turn around fire breath attack, you're not going to be as close to him.
There's a message on What's this say?
Probably don't walk forward. Chest ahead.
There is actually, I can see it.
Watch out!
Oh man! Wouldn't even let me dodge!
We've never seen that attack.
Flop.
This is what my tail can do. Plap. Let's see. Gamer Guy says that their cat does the gluck 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 sound as well, but she'll meow before she gets to that as well. Okay.
Yeah, I was just straight up throw up. They don't give us
no warning.
Much warning. No, they give us a bit of
the warning is the gluck gluck gluck,
which is them trying to throw up.
Yeah.
It's not a oh, I'm gonna be sick. It's just a being sick.
Yeah. Gamer Guy also said they didn't have clothes in my eye size, so I had to keep him naked. Kappa. Kappa, 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 chameleon.
Come on.
Comes and goes. Comes and goes.
You want me to do that, right?
Yeah. And then you just need to keep running until you get to a little bit of low stamina and not get stuck on rocks. And then start running again to the right. And then to the door. See? Nice.
No, because you didn't tell me to dodge once,
nice
and I
quick.
did.
No, you didn't have to.
I did. They would have bit me.
It's implied that when you run to the fog wall, you will need to dodge at points.
But you didn't say.
No, you don't need to say. It's implicit.
It's not.
Whatever. Anyway. You did it with no damage, so well done. Oh, is Pimmsy risking it? Is Pimmsy risking it? She's risking it. What is it? A Titanite slab. That's good.
Not for my stuff.
What do you mean?
Not for me, it's not. Name one thing that I use Titanite for.
Your great axe if you want to get it all the way up to plus 15.
Except I don't care.
Well, you might care if you want to go back to it at some point.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah, it seems to be his right leg that does the attack, not the left one.
Woo!
Big sweep. Try sweeping attack. Does he even actually have eyes?
Yeah.
Or is it just like a glowing thing in his face?
Nope.
Go. Oh, so close. Never mind, he switches them up. Yeah, he switches them up.
Yeah, I know. Wait, this fucking game is pissing me off. Like,
Okay.
Alright,
well, don't do this bit. Go to the downstairs of Ulasil. Or go to a different area. You have many places you can go. Sigh. Hmm? What's up?
Just thinking I've got a dragon thing. I'm gonna be naked. Might as well be a bit more powerful.
Oh yeah, if you can use the dragon headstone.
Do I have one? Oh yeah.
Ta-da!
Like, I might as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're already naked, so... Might give you a bit of a boost somehow.
Imagine
not
if he's
sure.
like, kindred?
Oh, if only that chest was a mimic, says Gamer Guy. If only.
That would have been funny.
It would have been funny.
Imagine a mimic in a boss room, though.
Well, they've kind of done that with a demon in Dark Souls 3 fighting a mimic. Although it wasn't a boss, it was just two random enemies, but it's actually a decent fight. Like, The mimic can beat the demon, or the demon can beat the mimic. Just kind of depends how the battle goes.
Shows you how strong mimics are.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
Plus, I get souls this way instead of just
Yeah, but
banning about.
you know, you're gonna get like 50,000 from the boss itself.
If I ever beat it.
You'll beat him. It just might not be today. It might be another day.
Can you guys hear when I gulp when I drink my wine?
Well, if you're having it right next to the microphone, they will.
Well, I'm trying to focus on stuff.
Try and gulp.
Is there something behind that as well?
There might be. Because
Looks like
you
it.
know, it's the age
There
old.
is something behind it. I can
It's
see
the
it.
age old thing of if there's a waterfall in the game, there has to be a treasure behind it.
Not always.
No, it's kind of like
Oh, come on, the fucking camera didn't lock on, son.
we don't want to lock onto him.
Well, I haven't been, but maybe that's my problem.
I don't think locking on will help. Being able to change the camera where you want it is more useful.
Right, okay, that goes further than I thought it did.
Like, when people see a waterfall in a game and there's not something either underneath the waterfall or behind it, people get very disappointed. Dragon!
I've got the worst headache!
It's a very gross looking dragon.
So are you.
I suppose I am a gross looking dragon, aren't I?
You are. You're an alright looking human, though.
Only alright! Well, I see how it is.
Alright enough that I married you, tit end.
Yeah, so?
Oh man, this sucks.
Hmm?
This sucks.
It's fine. I
Hey,
wonder why. Go on.
I have a question for you.
Hmm.
Did you just see a boss bar there?
Yeah, the health bar, yeah.
Of what?
Of Calamite.
Was it?
Yeah. Sometimes that happens when you have roaming bosses, they have their health bars float around sometimes.
Oh. What was my question going to be?
I don't know.
Yeah, dragon eggs. Do you think that dragon eggs would be huge or small?
They'd be huge. Think about how big the dragons are themselves.
Dinosaur eggs weren't, and they were huge.
Which dinosaurs are you talking
The
about?
big ones with long necks.
Wow! You lost blood. That dog was your NHS nurse and injected you with a needle to take your blood away. I think the dinosaur eggs of... I'm assuming you're talking about the Brontosaurus and dinosaurs like that, yeah? They seem small, but that's because the scale of everything else is big.
Ostrich eggs are huge compared to little buttholes.
Yes, they are. And the same thing would apply with dinosaurs. The dinosaur eggs would be huge.
Okay, next question. Do you think dragons would protect their eggs or just fly away?
I would imagine they protect them.
Well, they went extinct, so probably not very well.
Hang on, are you talking about extinct in fantasy terms or extinct as in actual?
Actual terms, of course.
Right, so obviously dragons never existed.
Okay, just to clarify,
Pimmsy's gonna die, yes.
can you just you asked? I am doing stuff at the same time. It's hard. So they could have mistaken the flying dinosaurs as dragons, which is where the myths come from. They might find bones of it.
So who's mistaken the flying dinosaurs as dragons, sorry?
Well, whoever found them first, or whoever came up with
So the
dragons
people
first.
who think pterodactyls are dinosaurs are actually mistaken, they're dragons.
No. Dragons, the idea of dragons could just be that they are dinosaurs and they've gone extinct. The ideas of them breathing fire could be incorrect.
Yes.
Or could be completely... We don't know. We don't even know if dinosaurs could breathe fire.
Well, put it this way. What animals
Put it
do
this way,
breathe
they
fire?
didn't in Jurassic Park.
No, what animals do breathe fire?
Man, for fuck's sake.
And that would
I know, I did it again.
That would be a grand total of 0. 0 animals breathe fire. Dragons are most closely like lizards, so they probably wouldn't watch or protect their eggs. That makes more sense, actually. Like, depends on how many eggs they lay. If it's only one...
Yeah, but turtles protect their eggs. It could be like a turtle.
Actually, no, they don't.
Yes,
they
do.
They let the babies come out of the eggs, and then they have to make a break for it to the shoreline.
Yeah, that's when they're babies, because the turtle just stays...
Yeah, so that's when they've broken out of the eggs.
No, because they protect the eggs.
No, they hide the eggs under the sand. They don't protect them, that's the point. They bury them so that predators can't see them from above.
Next question. Do you think dragons would live in trees, like birds?
No, they're too big.
I know that in tradition they live in caves, but I'm just asking your opinion.
Well, the traditions obviously like caves and mountains, like you said, but they wouldn't live in trees because they're too big for them. Like, think about what would a dragon need to stay safe? Shelter of some sort that is big enough. What? Why would everything need shelter?
Yeah, but some things live in trees. They would just create a shelter.
Yeah, because birds are tiny.
Yeah, but dragons could create a shelter. Okay, next thing. Do you think that they, like stories, build their nests out of money and treasure, or do you think they just make it out of like twigs and stones and shit?
That's a good question, because obviously there's different dragon myths, right? So, for some reason, the idea of dragons hoarding treasure became popular, and like the myth of the hero goes to conquer the dragon and gets the treasure.
Well, I reckon it's because it was a way to avoid tax. Oh, why have you got all of your money hidden here? I thought you said you only had this much. I was protecting it from a dragon.
Maybe.
Makes sense.
Gamer Guy says, in fact, mammals are the only group of animals to give live birth. The term mammal actually comes from the root word mammary, aka mammary glands, aka the unique way mammals feed their newborns.
Do you reckon dragons could talk? Like human, not like just talking. Obviously they can.
Again, depends. Like, do you mean talk as in like a parrot can talk?
Well, either or telepathically, because I know a lot of
Right,
dragons
well,
in
put it
lore.
this way: what animals can speak telepathically? 0.
Twins.
No. Twins are not animals. Twins are humans, right? So 0 is the answer. So they wouldn't be able to speak telepathically. Now, whether they can speak like parrots and crows can do might be a bit more
Oh
interesting.
shit, I'm dead.
You're alive.
I should be dead.
You should be.
Woo! Fuck off.
To the side.
I can't! I was already in the thing and there's a wall there. And it was
To the
too
other
far.
side.
No, because the way that he was projecting it, it would have been through the fire to get to the right.
Yeah. You were getting hit multiple times. The fire breath doesn't kill you in one hit.
Do you know what? This isn't fucking easy.
Alright, we'll do something else then.
No, because you're being funny about it.
No, I'm not. Do something else. Do Ulasil.
What?
Do Ulasil. Go down the depths.
Ulasil's a real person, then?
Pimmsy, Ulasil's a place.
I know, but you said... Oh, right, I thought you meant like it was a boss.
No, I'm saying go down the depths.
No, let me have one more.
Alright. Like, I'm not saying you need to do Calamite now.
I don't want to do it, though.
So then that's you saying that.
No, I know. I'm just saying I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
It's hard to answer whether dragons could be able to speak because we wouldn't know. We, as humans, can't even speak telepathically. In fact, telepathy isn't speaking at all. It's having others monitor your thoughts.
Also, do you think that they would be intelligent or dumb?
Dragons?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the ones that are able to speak are intelligent. The dragons that are not able to speak are relatively intelligent for not being able to speak, but otherwise they're kind of dumb. So the answer is it depends. Like, think of it. How smart do you think Calamite is?
Oh.
Well, the answer is probably not very.
Okay, next question. This is all related to dragons.
Yeah.
Do you think if dragons were around now,
Hmm.
do you think they would hunt us? Do you think we would hunt them? Do you think we would have them as pets? Or do you think that they would actively avoid us?
So basically you're asking about the plot of Reign of Fire.
Never seen it.
Well, it's a film with Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale, and basically there is an apocalypse because dragons have taken over the world and humans are trying to survive.
It shouldn't be that far.
So the answer is that technically the dragons...
Fuck off!
The dragons try to avoid humans, but they do want to have prey. And when there's a lack of food around, they will hunt prey, which is humans. So,
You don't think
technically...
they would go for sheep?
Well, they
Like
try
them?
to.
Oh,
but-
that's another black dragon. Is there some in How to Train a Dragon?
Oh yeah, Toothless.
No, he's not black.
Sorry?
He's blue.
Toothless is blue.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to need someone in the chat to say...
Put it up, put a picture up.
I will do in a minute, but I want to hear the chat say it first, that Toothless is not blue.
He is blue.
He's black.
He's the colour of the night sky.
Yes, midnight.
Blue.
Black.
Midnight blue. You always hear midnight blue. It's just really fucking dark blue.
Mm-hmm. Gamer Guy says, dragons like yokai vary heavily in depiction. Some are merely little more than wild animals, attacking others to consume them and live. But some are smart enough to speak and realize the worth of other lives. Like, think about it in Dark Souls terms. The only dragon that I know has been able to speak is the one that wasn't actually a dragon. And that did it by telepathies as well, interestingly enough. So yeah, another call for people in the chat to say, is Toothless blue or is Toothless black?
Really dark
Vote
blue.
now! And I'm just gonna go... Let's have a look at Toothless the dragon. Toothless the dragon. Ooh, that looks very black to me. Very, very black to me. Look how black that Toothless is. I think you might be thinking of the fire things he shoots out, which are dark blue. Like, if I go to Toothless Dragon Breath, we'll probably get something up. Yeah, he breathes blue fire.
Oh, maybe that's why I'm thinking blue. I was thinking it was blue.
Yes, Toothless the Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon.
So that can be added to our roster.
Yes. He is very much not black, not blue. Dodge. Nice hit.
That was way too early. I know.
Yep, you good?
I know, I was just getting out of the way so I could...
Yeah. Better to be safe than sorry. You know, funnily enough, your roll attack does as much damage as a normal
Fuck!
R1.
I thought I was far enough away!
You don't have to get his tail item, you know. I'm sure if we ask nicely enough, we could have someone give us the thing that he drops from his
Shit.
tail.
I'm just gonna try and kill him now. I've been trying to kill him, but I
Alright.
can't get him.
Gamer Guy says, in the case of yokai though, the intelligence and power is usually directly related to their age. Old yokai like Yukari take the form of a human and live mostly in harmony with them. Younger yokai are feral animals on the hunt for whatever they can eat. So, sounds like Yokai Watch is very much more of an adult's thing, eh? Rather than Pokemon? Kappa, 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 kappa.
I think of any other dragons.
Hmm?
Oh, there's one in the Black Cauldron, isn't there?
No. Black Cauldron's basically, like,
The
undead.
pig.
Yeah, it's pig and the weird dog creature that speaks. And obviously the girl and the boy. But I think it's a skeleton dude that is like the main bad guy. I don't think it's a dragon.
In Anastasia, what's the enemy? Is he just Rasputin? Yeah, but
Rasputin
does he turn
and
into
Bartok.
does he turn into a dragon?
Not that I remember.
Find out.
Okay. No. He doesn't. For reference, what gets you the title of old as a yokai, Yukari is over 1,200 years old. Older than the dirt beneath her feet. That sounds interesting. Like, do they have yokai going back to this? Yeah, you're not going to be rolling with that.
I know.
Do they have yokai that go back to when the pyramids were being formed and stuff like that? What are you looking for?
Guardian stuff's better.
Guardian stuff.
Guardian.
Do you have the full set of that?
Don't know. I don't think I do.
Oh.
I have some of it.
Oh, you bought two pieces of it, but not all of it.
Nope, I bought 3 pieces. That's annoying. Ooh, I'm so fat. I'm just surprised I can move.
Gamer Guy says, it's hard to know what Yukari does and doesn't know. She is one of the few yokai to know about modern inventions. Probably because she is the one who maintains the barrier and therefore can leave it to traverse the world. Oh, it kind of sounds like, thingy, Bonku in Forgotten Hand.
This is
Hello,
my new
boy.
tactic.
Hello.
He's coming for a cuddle, but I'm busy.
So, what is your plan with this armor set?
Tank it.
But you will still want to move out of the way of the attacks, yeah?
No, I'm just going to dodge him. Just slowly.
Yeah. So you still want to dodge them? Okay, fair enough. Like run, and then you can try and attack his head after a bit. You took a lot less damage on that one.
And I'm not getting staggered or anything.
You got more poison.
That's the only problem. That attack is going to fuck me every time.
Yeah. Ah, Bernie.
I think I'm doing a little bit better though.
Hey, you managed to roll under that.
I know.
Oh!
Ooh, it's a
wow! What? He's like
got a dot on me.
He's taking your soul or something.
It's got a dot on me. What is that?
I don't know. It's probably.
Look at how much damage you did.
It's probably a debuff.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, you can heal now. Okay.
Ooh! It's a massive debuff. Right, don't get hit by that.
Yeah, I'm wondering what it was.
Man, that's...
At least we know what it was now. Well. You died.
Do you think that's a good tactic, or do you think it's a shit?
To be honest, I think you were doing better with less armor on, because you were able to roll out of the way, whereas having more armor on didn't save you at all.
Let's try the shadow stuff then.
Well, you were in the shadow stuff before, weren't you?
No, I was naked.
Oh, right. Okay, so the shadow stuff's the mid-roll. Gamer Guy says, Gensokyo, the world that Toho takes place in, is an enclosed world where yokai and other creatures live.
What can put my weight thing up?
The Ring of Favor, but remember if you put the Ring of Favor on...
No, that's not what I meant.
What?
I meant what does. Like, dex
Oh, right,
or
endurance. So you need, what, maybe 2 of those, 3? Okay. Don't think you got enough to level twice. You don't have enough to level twice. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go to the bonfire. Why would you go away from it?
Can you hear that?
Yes, sit at the bonfire. Jesus. Why would you use your
What was
souls?
it? Sorry, Dex.
No, endurance.
I was going to go and get kill some enemies just quickly.
Right, okay. I was like, why did you use souls and then start moving away from the bonfire?
Well, if I'd lost them, it's really close.
Well,
How many
yeah,
do
well,
they
you
get?
would have
400
lost
is not
them.
a lot, is it?
Hmm?
I'm just gonna power my way through a few of these and then go back.
Alright, well, you need 30,000 to level up. So you're going to be here for a while.
Oh, I know.
What?
I'll go back to Firelink and sell some stuff.
You could, but like Remus said last time, that doesn't actually give you a lot.
Well, it does when you sell Titanite.
I suppose.
And I'm farming it.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of, but you know,
Kind of.
give me a bit.
Like, if you're going this way, I would say just work your way down through Ulasil again. Because we never actually did see what's at the bottom of here. You might as well, 'cause you're heading down this way anyway.
This isn't my intention, though.
No, I know it's not your intention, but what's going to happen? You're going to have to climb all the way back up to the bonfire anyway. You might as well see if there's a bonfire down below and see if you can walk from it.
There wasn't anything closer, was there?
In terms of what?
Anything? Like a bonfire or anything? There wasn't
No,
anything?
no, no, not that we found. There might be one in the Let There Be Light bit.
Yeah, but how do I...
Well, I don't know.
We didn't go back and do that lady and get the spelly spells.
No, we didn't.
Should we?
It might be a good idea. Like, if that says Let There Be Light, that could be... Well, I suppose Goth won't be able to shoot an arrow there. Gamer Guy says Yukari has likely known every descendant of the Hakure family since Gensokyo's founding. So, who are the Hakure family, Gamer Guy?
Why are you laughing?
Cackle, cackle,
You
cackle.
missed. But
So the Hakure family are the family that watch the shrine that maintains the barrier around Gensokyo, along with Yukari's help. Also, don't forget the guy that drops from above. Ta-da! Nice.
oh,
Well, you got your fireballs out, so you can... Ah. Yeah, you can get the caster from here. There you go. One more. Da, 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 da. So now you just have to keep an eye on the other guys on the other side of the room, and there's another caster that can reach you. Little cackling witches.
come on.
Nope. You probably have to move out a lot further and then move back up the stairs. There you go. Now you can go back in.
What the hell?
You turned around too quickly.
Oh. Did you see what I did?
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. Okay. Let's go this way.
Illusory wall ahead.
Lie?
Lies. Liar ahead.
They come?
Nope. There you go. Cackle, cackle, cackle. Ooh.
Just a bit too far away, wasn't it?
Hey, got two in one go.
I didn't mean to.
Gamer Guy says, I believe there are only 3 other characters who know about modern technology in terms of the yokai. 2 girls who somehow found their way into the barrier, and Rinosuke, who is a half-human, half-yokai. But more importantly, he's a male. His ability to know the purpose of any object merely by touching it.
Ooh,
Oh, wow. You actually did like a shockwave on him.
Yeah, I didn't realise I could do that.
And that's with the R2, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, don't take it away from me. What's he doing?
What?
Praying?
No. It looked like he was holding his chest. Ooh.
it didn't help that that was going around. I didn't know which one was.
Oh well. Run and get your souls.
I'm not going to run all the way. I can't run all the way there.
You
Look
could.
at the way that Coda's just grinning at us.
Yes,
so
he's a very cute boy. He's like, yes, I'm enjoying my seat here.
The whole point of doing this is to get souls. So I might as well get my souls and do it safely.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you have to watch out when they do the one-handed attack because there might be a follow-up after it.
I know.
There you go. It's important that Rinosuke is a male because he is one of only 5 or so. So what is it about yokai that makes them more likely to be female than male? Or is there anything that dictates that? Because most, like, ghosts and creatures tend to be female, like Samara from The Ring and Sadako and all sorts of people from, like, horror films. All tend to be female.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm not sure if that's just because girls can have creepy long hair and boys really can't.
I think girls are a lot creepier than boys.
Yeah, that too. Slammer.
Sorry. Drop attack.
Well, you could do that, and
No,
it would
I'd
kill
die.
him, but you would get hurt a lot.
Yeah, I'd
So.
die.
Gamer Guy says, males are around, they just aren't important enough to be main characters. The theory is that, like how human males are stronger than females, female yokai are likely born with more latent magic ability. Oh well.
I know it's overkill, but it's just... Okay, that didn't have a light, but alright. Kind of feel like it's a bit safer, even though it's not.
Well, there's more of a delay on it, and like it did then, it can stagger some people from attacking, but I don't know. It's whatever's more comfortable of you getting the timing down. To be honest, the series of yokai for Toho is a fun fact goldmine. Well, I imagine a lot of it's based on actual tradition and mythology.
Did you just throw something?
I think he might have like let a bird fly away. I don't know.
It seemed like he did something, didn't he?
Yeah, he was going to do a third attack there.
He was, but he didn't. It's these ones that are kind of tricksy. That was unlucky, wasn't it?
Yeah. You died. Also, you picked up a humanity at some point. You had a humanity in the top left corner.
Oops.
But when you pick up your souls next time, you should get that back.
Okay.
Gamer Guy says, in the Toho series, there is a character named Sekibanki, and her theme song is called Dullahan Under the Willow. You, of course, know what a Dullahan is, and that was Zun's intention with their near mistranslation. I don't actually know what a Dullahan is. So she's actually based on 2 yokai. One that can multiply and throw its head, and one that can stretch its neck. Ugh, stretching your neck sounds gross.
It's actually African tradition.
Well, yeah, there is that actually. Just like Mrs. Incredible, just go poking your head round in like other
Up
people's
chimneys and stuff.
Well, I wouldn't say up chimneys, but I suppose
Literally
that
one of
is
the adverts, okay.
for it. Yeah, just poke your heads into people's rooms and say, "So, what's going on here?"
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Hello, sniffy boy. What are you sniffing at? I think it might be time to go somewhere else.
I barely done this, mate. Don't be like that. Look how bony they are.
Yes, they are very bony. But, you know, as is tradition, coming back here after a break is probably a better idea, because then you're not getting so
You were the
frustrated
one that told me to do the bloody...
Yes, to give you a break from Calamite. And now you're dying to these normal enemies.
Yeah, because I'm tired.
I know. That's why I said we might be a chance to
What
have a break.
the fuck? Where'd you come from?
You didn't kill him.
What?
You skipped him.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one.
Boy, what are you doing? Why are you sliding down my fleecy jacket? Oh, you just want to get to the...
Oh, shit.
Okay. Fair enough. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. Gamer Guy says, a Dullahan is a Western idea. It's the story of the Headless Horseman. They are headless people, or rather their head is no longer attached to their body, but still functions. Oh, right, so...
Nearly headless Nicholas.
Yeah, that's literally the thing I was going to go to. Like, he could have been a Dullahan, but he's not. And that's why he's upset.
Yeah, because he's not headless.
That was unfortunate for you. Ooh. Slam his face into the stairs.
Okay. Use way too many bloody...
Estes.
Fuck off! Drug deal.
No, I think the car was beeping at you, shouting, "Fuck off!" in a really loud voice. Oh,
No, it's a drug deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Here we go, down here.
Scammer Guy says, so yes, Seki Banki is not actually a Dullahan, but close enough for a Western audience. This came after his trip to America and realized it was worth giving his games English translations. So do those things actually make appearances in Yokai Watch at all, Gamer Guy, or is it just limited to Toho?
Come on. Really?
Yes, so the yokai you're talking about, are they only in Toho or are they in other games? Like, I'm sure there's yokai in Neo, for example. Nue is based off of a fairly common traditional yokai mixture of monsters with the monkey head and the scorpion's tail, I think it was, and the lion's body. You skipped the one at the front again. Of course, yokai are in lots of Japanese things. Ninetales from Pokemon is one. Ah.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess it must be. The nine-tailed fox, yeah. Never actually thought of it that way.
I didn't either. This is really frustrating.
Well, like I said, you can do something else. Hey, you're running past things. Nice. Good strategy.
This is really not going to work out well, is it?
What do you mean? As long as you keep moving, you're fine. The problem will come for bits like this, but, you know, kill him, move him out of the way. So they probably don't chase you that far. Like, that bridge there that you killed that one guy on was probably where most of those stop at the start.
That is impossible, that bit.
Yeah, alright, well you need to do it on that bit, but now you know.
Now you know, fuck off.
Did you not know before?
I did know, and I told you that.
So
And then
then
she said the
so
ones
then
on the
you
bridge
need to kill
is
that guy. But you can avoid all of these dudes. You don't have to worry about the caster. Also, Frostlass is actually based on the Yuki Onna, which literally translates to Snow Woman. They are female yokai that live in the mountains and freeze men to death.
That literally skimmed my ear. Did you see it?
I saw it, yes. And they either consume them or keep them as trophies. We also spoke of Turtonator, which is based on the Japanese kappa. And that is a very common yokai as well. Because it's the kind of the duck-faced primate that has a bowl of water on his head. And by making him bow, you can trick him into getting rid of the water, which weakens him severely.
Oh, and there's the weed. You smell it?
Nope.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Okay.
Not enough evidence, though, huh? Not enough evidence. Right. Okay. Am I running or not?
Well, why not? Running is a lot quicker than trying to kill everything in the room. And you might not be successful. So,
This
yeah.
is very true.
Try running. I would probably run at the bottom of the stairs, though.
Run at the bottom of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but what about the guy behind me?
Keep running.
Where am I going? That
You
way?
can go left or you can go right.
Right is a dead end.
No, because it goes upstairs.
That didn't work.
Grossly is here and says, I prefer to keep my frozen men as trophies rather than eating them. Hello, Grossly. Thanks for joining the stream.
I think that's a bad idea. I think I should fight my way through. There's too many of them.
Okay. Gamer Guy says, many yokai and other Japanese myths are actually designed to make kids avoid danger. Kappa keep them away from water alone and drowning.
Oh wait, no, I was running, wasn't I?
Well, that's kind of like all types of mythologies, really. Like, what is it? Baba Yaga, who steals children in the forest.
I don't know any fairy tales that we were told.
No,
no,
not fairy tales.
No, Boogeyman.
Yeah, I'm talking about things of mythology and, like, folklore, not fairy tales. Like, the Baba Yaga is a pretty common one. There's a Chupacabra, which is the thing that eats goats. And I think that's to avoid, like, wild dogs at night in America. Well, I'm not sure if it's America. Maybe it's South America or Northern America. Not sure. Not sure what the Wendigo's about. Like, I suppose that's...
it's against eating people.
Yeah, but, like...
So just don't eat people.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't do that anyway.
Some people would. Some people have. Oh.
Then there is the lady that... The lady with the full face smile, she keeps them off the streets alone. The lady with the full face smile? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Like, it's not the Cheshire Cat.
No, honestly, the minute I put my legs down, it's like, oh, this is these toes.
Well, then stop putting your legs down.
I want...
Oh, yeah, needy boy. Need
He's
that
a
dough.
needy boy.
He's making biscuits. Yeah, good boy. The lady with the full face smile is split ear to ear. Yeah. It's like,
The Joker.
No. There was a horror film that was, like, pretty low budget.
Oh, fuck. Don't sit on the remote.
But it was one of those things where they have, like, a truth or dare game, and if they don't do the truth or dare, they die because they, they're compelled to kill themselves. And when they do that, they have, like, a creepy smile on their face.
That one. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
My thingy went...
Ooh.
That shouldn't have worked, but it did.
Yeah.
Sorry, just because
Slammer.
otherwise that one's going to get me.
The woman with the full face smile is Kushisaka Honor, is her name. Had to look that one up. Kushisaka Honor. Wow.
We were both just flailing at each other.
Flailing at each other above each other's heads.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
I did that wrong.
Yep. Gamer Guy says, I'm not sure Hashaku-sama is actually a yokai. She comes from a more modern online creepypasta. Her name literally translates to 8-foot-tall woman. Well, there's always going to be some things that have like a bit of crossover between cultures, like Slenderman apparently crosses over cultures quite well. because he's a North American one,
Isn't
but
there
he's
a
also
film
like
about that?
Oh yeah, Slenderman, The Arrival, or whatever it is. But
Hey, do you want to go and see Mary Poppins tomorrow morning? Oh, we need to get the turkey out the freezer.
What?
Do you want to go and see Mary Poppins?
No. Is the thing gonna be open? Do you want me to get you to where you need to be?
Do you want to fuck off?
No, I'm asking. Do you want me to?
Oh.
No.
Look, I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Okay, maybe it's time to stop then. Yeah.
It's nothing to do with that. Don't be condescending.
No, I'm just saying.
I've just had a long day. And
Yeah.
you're being patronising.
No, I'm not being patronising. If you're not doing well here, either do something else or stop.
I'm trying. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. Hashaku-sama is quite similar to Slenderman, only unlike Slenderman, she actually has a face. Ooh boy, does she have a face. I'm not sure what's creepier, not having a face or having an extremely creepy face. Like, when they have a creepy face, even though you don't know what the face looks like, it's kind of like, well, how bad can it be, really? And then when you see it, it's like, ooh, that's very disturbing. And then you've just got the thing with no face, and it's like, that's, like, unnerving on a different level, but it's not, like, creepy.
Oh, I dodged.
Interestingly enough, Ghost based on Shaku-sama is based on her, made it into one of the more modern Fatal Frame games. Oh, okay.
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 Right.
I'm trying to think if there's any, like, British horror creepy things. Well, the Boogeyman's kind of, like, Americanized. You know. I'm talking about something that's specifically British or English or whatever. Because I don't think there's that many. There's probably loads of Irish ones, to be honest. Because Irish love that kind of stuff. All with like the Celtic origins and so on.
Why don't you Google it and find out? Because we obviously know monsters, but we don't know which one are British.
Okay, let's have a look then. Shall
Vampires aren't British, are they?
No, they're Transylvanian. British monsters. Let's see. I suppose legendary creatures counts. Elves. Oh, the Black Dog of Newgate. Yeah, the Black Grim. That's a good one. That's a good British one as well.
Oh, there's a worm from Newcastle.
A worm? What?
Yeah, it goes round a hill.
A worm round a hill?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one. What's it about?
Oh, fuck mine. Took me off the... I can't remember. It's from when I was a kid.
Okay.
There's a worm that goes around it. I don't know. Google it.
Okay.
Newcastle Worm Hill or something. I don't know.
That has got... that's not going to have any results.
You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised, but I'm not going to be surprised. Okay, right.
Did it come up?
The Lambton Worm.
Yeah, that's it.
In the northeast England in the UK, the story takes place around the River Wear and is one of the area's most famous pieces of folklore. It's been translated into pantomime and song formats. So, the story revolves around John Lambton, an heir of the Lambton estate in County Durham, and his battle with a giant worm or dragon that's been terrorizing the local villages. As with most myths, details of the story change with each telling. So, John Lambton was a rebellious character who missed church one Sunday to go fishing in the River Wear. John receives warnings from an old man or witch, depending on the story, that no good can come from missing church.
Did we go this way?
Well, no, this is where we were trying to get to, but it took us so fucking long to get here that I forgot what was down here. So, we haven't seen any of this. Oh, look, a lift. Go get the lift. Hey, look at that. Shortcut. Now you don't have to go through all those monsters.
Yay.
Finally.
Did it! I did it, guys!
But you don't have enough souls to level up your endurance like you wanted, so... Hello. You came quite far. So, John Lambton, blah, 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 does not catch anything until the service finishes at church. He fishes out a small eel-like creature with 9 holes in each side of its salamander-like head. The worm is no bigger than a thumb. In some renditions it has legs, otherwise it resembles a snake. And then John declares that he's caught the devil and decides to dispose of the worm by discarding it down a well. He then forgets about the creature, and as penance for his rebellious early years, he joins the Crusades. Eventually, the worm grows large and becomes poisonous. They notice that livestock goes missing. The worm terrorizes the local villages, eating sheep, preventing cows from producing milk, snatching away small children. After 7 years in the Crusades, John Lambton returns and finds that his families have become destitute because of the worm. He decides to fight it, but gets the help of a witch in Durham. The witch explains that he's responsible for the worm, and he then fights the worm, tries to crush him, but he cuts himself on his armor's spike, and pieces fall into the river. Unfortunately, John's father is so excited that the beast is dead that he forgets to release the hound and rushes out to congratulate his son. John cannot bear to kill his father, and so after they meet, the hound is released and dutifully dispatched. It's too late, and 9 generations of Lambtons occur, so they shall not die peacefully in their beds. And that's the end of the story.
Ta-da.
Yay, you did it. Woo.
No, I was saying ta-da at, like, see. I thought of a British story for you. There you go.
Gamer Guy says, interestingly enough, the Scarlet Sister vampires do come from European descent. Their mansion, outfits, and names are based on European designs and not the Japanese ones found in Gensokyo.
So did you have... Oh, fuck. Did you have anything that was like that from around where you lived?
I don't know. But I'm seeing, like, the Bogeyman as a kind of a all-purpose creature.
I know, but is he
The
British?
Boggart is one for British only.
Well, yeah, but that's from Harry Potter, isn't it?
Well, no, it comes from English folklore and is incorporated into... Yeah. So the Boggart is found within the home, usually within the northwest of England. So technically a Boggart would be for where I'm from.
Okay.
Yep, the Black Grim or the Black Dog. Where's the origin?
What's an omen in there?
Yeah, that's in Devon. Oh no, in Lancashire they call it the Grim. Well, there you go. Yeah, the Black Shag. Oh dear. Alright, and then what else? Jack Frost.
He was like, he puts the ice on everything.
Yeah, but he's not English specifically, is he?
He used to kill people.
Yeah, and then they decided to turn him nice when they did the Guardians film, didn't they?
Well, it's not nice.
Ooh,
wasn't
the Hobgoblin. That might be a good one.
Oh, what, the Santa one? The one that comes out at Christmas?
What?
There's a film about it, a Christmas one.
A Christmas film about what?
The pig thing that comes in.
What pig thing?
Pig creature.
What pig creature?
There's a Christmas film about a pig creature. I can't remember.
Oh, you mean the Hogfather?
Yeah.
Right, that's a Terry Pratchett book.
Oh.
There's the Dragon of Morderford. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Outside.
Oh, that didn't work. Did you see what just happened?
Nope.
I went down there to lure them out and then charged backwards and immediately died.
Mm-hmm. There's also Nellie Longarms, like the Grindylow.
Grindylow's British, isn't it?
She reaches out with her long, sinewy arms and drags children below the water if they get too close.
Grindylow.
Well, Nellie Longarm specifically for that one. Let's see. That's so funny. I was looking up Hashaku-sama and Nico Robin came up in the images. It's funny because she's a black-haired tall woman, but not 8 foot tall, only 6'2". Yeah, there's something weird about people that are like freakishly tall. It's just like,
Hey, don't be mean.
How are you so big?
Don't be mean.
You're like a giant. How's the weather up there? And you're just like looking at us that are like smaller than average, like.
How am I gonna do this?
By killing them.
It's not that easy.
I didn't say it was easy. I said you have to kill them.
I think I might go around here.
That's a good idea. Ting. Ting.
He can't hit me because
Nope.
of that.
Pillars. Pillars in the way. Now you're thinking with pillars. Ooh. Close. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. No. No, that's not going to work. Just hit him. Just hit him.
Well, that's 2.
Well, then hit one and then hit the other. Oh, that's Dark Fog. We never actually read the description of how that's used, but I
Yeah,
assume it's
well.
just like that. It gets cast and then, you know. I suppose the annoying thing is they're kind of alternating their attacks. Although you might be able to hit them now. Yeah, there you go.
That was hard.
Ooh.
That was difficult because they were doing it at like alternate fucking time. Right, okay.
In Robin's case, being tall is useful. It makes her limbs longer.
Oh,
Imminent
imminent beanpole. Okay.
beanpole. She can sprout them like flowers to attack with, so then being longer makes her attacks more effective.
Oh.
Have a look at the sides of the arena first.
No. There's nothing there. It's him.
There's no staircases at all, is there? Okay. It was worth checking.
Don't think so.
Imminent beanpole? Hello? What are you? Ooh, he's got very weird attacks. And he's very tough. One more hit. There you go. Well then.
He was just stuck to a
Yeah, he
pole.
seems like to be
guardian.
Oh hey, look, they're using long white branches. Young white branches.
Is that what you used to turn them into non-statues again? one of the
young
games.
white branch is used to camouflage yourself, yes.
Ah. Oh. And to turn people not into statues anymore.
I don't get what you mean. It's bringing up a lift. Hello!
Called it, didn't I? I was like, that seems too safe.
I suppose technically you could have like done a drop attack and just landed on the platform, but probably better to not risk it.
Yep.
Dudes? Hello, dudes. Oh no, it's a phantom. Bonfire?
I don't know.
I would go forward first and find out if it is a bonfire. Because it is a bonfire. See? Ta-da! Now you can go back and explore those cages. Come to think of it, Seki Banki was in the same game as the werewolf and mermaid, which are more traditional monsters and less yokai. Yeah.
And I can't seem to get into them.
No? Okay, well then, that's that.
Unless I can.
Nah.
Wasn't sure.
Aren't you glad you used all your smashy souls? Fall. Fall. Fall.
Should I put one down? I
One-
can't
one-
actually.
One that says fall. Ooh.
I can't do that though.
Chasm of the Abyss. Crystal, go, get, run.
But it's gonna lead me into a trap.
R2. There you go. Yay, look at that. You got twinkling titanite and green titanite shards.
Is that?
That's a prism stone. That'll be to light your way.
What do you say?
Be wary of lying in ambush. I mean, that was kind of obvious. That was kind of obvious. Well, you found an entirely new area. This DLC goes on for ages. Jeez.
You tried to tell me to stop doing it as well.
No, I said to do something else because you were dying to things over and over again. And it's only when you manage to run past everything and get to that lift that you did a shortcut.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter, you can walk to it most likely. No, you can't.
Oh, shut up.
Well.
For fucking fuck's sake.
Well.
Great.
Just run.
No, because that's how I die.
Well, you die either way.
Did I put the lift back up? Yep.
Yes.
Please go. Oh, oh God.
It's a pretty nippy lift, must say.
Right, so how do I get there again?
You need to kill these dudes or run
Oh,
past them.
no.
Well, you should have sat at the bonfire.
Yeah, well, I thought I did. I didn't see you saying sit. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, man, I don't want to do this now.
Right, well then don't. Do something else. Or stop.
See what I mean?
What?
Literally every time I'm doing anything productive and you're like,
That wasn't productive, you died.
are you kidding me? I lit a new bonfire and discovered a new area. You are such a negative Nelly. Deny it?
No, I'm saying, if you want to get to somewhere, you need to run there now.
Yeah,
Because
I'm fucking
killing
trying.
all these things...
Last time I tried to run through that, I died. You want me to prove it? I'll prove it. Oh, that was not how I wanted to prove it.
Now remember, running through doesn't mean just running, it means rolling at the right time as well. Okay, I see. Wakasagahime is the mermaid that Game & Go was talking about and is one of the few characters known to be married. Yeah, I was going to say, Japanese culture has a weird thing with characters being, like, specifically designated as married or, you know, as part of a couple. It's kind of why you see so many anime where the main character is a boy and he, like, gets to know all of the different girls and he gets like friendly with them but never actually like commits to one of them. So where did that come from? Does anyone know? Okay, I get your point.
No, you told me to do it. I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying my best.
Mm-hmm.
Am I running or not?
Do what you feel most comfortable with.
There you are. Run.
Okay.
Prove it.
Alright, I'll give it a go.
Means I can have a drink of wine. I just want to see you get ganked.
I probably will get ganked.
What are you doing?
Taking clothes off.
You haven't put the lift back up. Sorry, that just makes it harder for me next time.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Was that a one shot?
It was actually a 3-shot, but they all happened very quickly after each other. Let's try that again.
Proving my point.
What do you mean proving your point? I'm going to prove that it is possible to run past them.
Please, go ahead. I am open to the idea. It's just not possible.
Sorry, what was that about it not being possible?
You're gonna get shot from behind.
Maybe.
Gets shot from behind. And now they're all gonna come after you.
Did I prove it was possible to run past them?
You are not at the bonfire.
Did I prove it was possible to run past them?
You are not at the bonfire.
Alright, well, I'll run past it then.
No, you
Okay.
didn't prove it.
What was it? Wakasaga Hime mentions the dialogue about her husband about her dialogue. So is she actually depicted with her husband at any point then? Or is it just like mentioned in passing? Okay. What?
I mistyped. I'm looking for British monsters, and I mistyped and put mobsters, and loads of gangsters came up.
What, like the Cray twins and people like that? Oh wow! Poisoned in one shot.
Go to the left quick. Right, English legendary creatures. So, elves. Elves are English.
Well, I saw a lot of creatures on there that seem to be like Americanized, like creatures, but apparently they originated from English. But
Ghosts apparently are British as well.
well, ghosts are everywhere.
And dwarves. Fat lips.
Dwarves will be Scottish.
Fat lips.
I don't know.
Oh, gremlins. Of course gremlins are. Who else we got? Trying to think. Yep, there's Lambton Worm.
Okay, heal. And go. Run, Pimmsy, run!
There's not actually that many, is there?
Heal. And roll.
You'll get shot by the guys if you stay in the middle, so just be quick.
Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick.
Don't forget about the guy.
What guy?
Oh no, oh yeah, he's at the bottom here. Isn't he? Quick, run and sit.
So
Thank
yes,
you,
it is possible to run past.
Yeah, but
It was
took you a
possible.
while. I don't
Yeah,
think I
because
would have
I've
been.
played the game.
Don't, because I wouldn't have been able to do that. I can't do that.
Her husband is merely mentioned. He, like most males, probably isn't strong enough to be a main character, which I was curious. There are over 180 characters in Toho.
Right, so you died loads, so all my soul's gone.
Well, you died first. You'll get them back, don't worry.
The whole point of doing this was so that I could get enough souls to be able to fight the damn thing.
Yeah, well, now you don't.
I
So
don't need to go down
stop
there,
worrying
do I?
about the dragon.
I can see their eyes.
Yep, lots of eyes. At least you can see their eyes, because if they were just, like, blank, you'd see nothing.
True. I did sit, didn't I?
Well, go back and make sure.
Oh, great. I'm pretty sure I did.
I would say go back and make sure.
It's too late now. I'm gonna die to these guys. Oh, come on. I ran out of stamina. What the hell?
Very long range.
Should I sit or not?
You might as well. I wonder why there's 3 messages that all say fall in front of you, but with no, like, ratings.
Yeah, they're probably just... I don't know. Maybe they're all trying to get the same... I don't know.
But they all got 0 ratings, so it's not like someone trying to copy off the popularity of another rating.
I honestly, genuinely do not know. That's why I said I don't know.
Very conveniently placed stalagmite.
No?
No, might need to go a bit further. There you go. Got a nice 3v1 going.
Seems fair.
In fairness,
Oh, come on.
you do have the ability to take out 3 in one go if you can line them up right, but... Yeah.
It's hard to predict where that's going to hit, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that is why they have the stalagmites there, though, to say, hey, try and hide behind this bit while you fight them.
Yeah, probably. Did you hear the sparkly there? Definitely heard a sparkly.
I also like the fact that they specifically gave you prism stones to follow, because it's so goddamn dark down here. Moku no Fujiwara is another one based on one more Western mythos. The Phoenix, specifically, she can never die of aid, and if she's felled in battle, she will reform from the ashes. This trait and her long white hair gave her the title of the Immortal Smoke.
That's really unfortunate. It's definitely the casters that make this level challenging.
Oh, yeah. Because it's always something else to think about, like, okay, there could be a spell coming from this direction, and what spell is it going to be? Is it going to be Dark Orb? Is it going to be Dark Fog? Is it going to be a spell that's kind of like a spread out array of spells? It's always just another thing to keep track of. Like, with just normal enemies, you can like, yeah, I can line them up and just swing and hit them, no problem. But yeah, casters are a problem.
Casters are definitely a problem. I don't think I've triggered it there.
Nope, you have. Ooh.
I got it, we're good.
It's all good in the hood.
Oh, fuck. That was
All
closer than I
good
thought.
in the hood. That's Dark Fog. Yeah, slammed.
Dead.
Alright here, what's that item? Dark Bead. We haven't actually read that for thingy. Dark Mist.
Dark Fog. Do you want me to read all of them?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Dark
yeah.
Orb.
So we read that one because that's weighty human souls. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, abyss sorcery. Oh, that's the same one. So one's got 6 uses and requires 16 intelligence. The other one's got 12 and uses 16. Okay. Alright, so if you press square again, you get a description of what it actually... No? It doesn't actually describe how it works. Although Dark Fog is in theory relatively close to humanity, it also happens to be a terrible poison for humans. Shiny prism stone, light the way. Are you really going to fall for that again?
No.
Oh, no.
Thought that might be something.
I was going to say that might be where it says fall, but I don't think it is. Hello?
Are they ghosts?
Hello, ghosts. Hello, little humanities.
Do I need to be special for this?
I don't know. Because
Are they enemies?
it doesn't seem like it. Because they're not attacking you right now. It does.
They're making a weird noise.
Maybe they are. Hello? Are they?
They're coming.
Are they? Oh, you can target them.
Oh, great.
Fan-dabby-dozy.
Okay. Well, on the plus side, they're not shooting?
Yeah, they don't seem to be able to fire spells at you.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if each of these give me a humanity?
That would be amazing. Wow, you can actually just kill them.
They make the same noise.
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
They do damage with their bodies. Because
I should have really seen that coming.
humanity is poison. Gamer Guy says, I didn't know that Patchouli had any age confirmation. She is apparently near 100. I figured she was older, as in an old friend of a 500-plus-year-old vampire.
Maybe I should just run there, or should I not?
Well, you don't need to go left anymore, do you?
I don't, but I
So-
don't know if I'm going to be ganked if I don't.
No, because you're not going to go far enough to actually trigger them, are you? So you're better off just leaving them alone. Yeah, they're not bothering you.
You sure?
Yeah, they're not doing anything. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is what it meant by ambush ahead.
Mm-hmm. Although, gonna try dropping there?
I kind of want my souls.
Okay, get your souls.
You coming?
Not yet.
That fog.
Yeah, it looks like it.
One's coming.
One on its lonesome.
Oh, 2. 3. Never mind. They're all coming.
Again, though, they
Are
can't.
they actually coming, though?
Well, they're moving around, but they're not going to be able to get to you, so... Explore at your own pace. I mean, it's worth a shot. And see how much fire does.
Okay. Right. Great.
You've made your decision. Now choose.
I thought I might have enough time.
Gamer Guy says, sorry about not having much to say about the game. I never actually ended up getting the DLC for one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to do something?
No,
different?
no, I mean, well,
Spoilerific.
it is kind of, but remember this game has been out for 7 years, so people have played through this and
Yeah, but he's saying
talked
that
about
he
it in
hasn't. I don't
detail.
want to ruin it for him. Oh, man.
Well, it depends. Are you going to play Dark Souls on your own, Gamer Guy? And if so, are you bothered about knowing what comes in certain areas?
Should I drop down again or not?
No. I think it's actually safer for you to go down the bridgeway.
Souls.
Yeah, but if you kill them the safe way, you might be able to get your souls back after you go back up.
I don't think this is going to work.
No, it might not, but it's worth a try.
Right, so when it gets to that one,
Yeah.
I'm going to swing.
Are you going to do R1s or R2s?
R2.
R2s, okay. 2 in a row. Oh, you managed to knock him backwards. They stopped moving forward at that bit. Wonder if they got a bit stuck. They give you 12 souls each. In fact, they might even give you 6 souls each because that was 2 in 1.
How weak are they, though?
Well,
Quite strong.
they last against fireballs, but remember the fireballs are only doing 70. Yeah. So swinging is definitely the better idea. Gamer Guy says, I've already seen bits and bobs of the Dark Souls DLC. I don't think I'll get it, and if I do, it's not like Dark Souls really had a story to spoil. Well, it's not about the stories. It's like, oh, I didn't know that boss could do that, or, you know, that looks really awesome.
I don't know if this is kind of evil doing this.
Well, put it this way. They are attacking... Well, they're not attacking you, but they do damage to you.
They are attacking
you-
me. They're sucking the souls out of me.
Well, yeah, but you don't know if they're doing it on purpose or not. Like, they might be attracted to you because you are a source of humanity. Technically. Hey, look, a humanity.
Yeah, so they've got quite a high percentage probably chance of dropping humanity.
Maybe. I reckon rats have a higher chance, though, and they'll be easier to kill.
Yeah. Well, you say that. These aren't too hard to kill. It's just the amount of them that is hard. Oh god, okay. Didn't know that. Sorry, didn't see him there. Oh, great.
Oh dear.
Okay then.
Okay. Well, you bumbling your way through.
I'm not bumbling. The terrain is fucking hell.
Oh yeah, and you know.
Dark.
Yes, it's very dark. It's Dark Souls. Get it? Get it? Because you know it's dark and
really
they
terrible.
are souls.
No, it's terrible.
No. Okay. Well then.
Come on, I dropped the tag. It's the way that he chokes on his own blood. It's like, ugh.
And yeah, to be fair, with a blunt weapon of the style that you're using, technically, I don't know if there would be that much blood. Like, it'd all be internal injuries. Oh, is there a path to your left? There is.
Oh,
Well.
oh shit.
Well then. What is that? It's a cat.
It's gone.
It's gone now.
It's over there. Is it guiding?
Maybe? Pick up item. Humanity! Okay, well, you found an alternate path. Kind of.
So it's going on that way.
And the prism stone's behind you now. It is definitely a cat, right?
Yeah.
It was to your left, I think, a little bit.
Oh my god.
He's being such a tease. There you go.
It was going down that way.
That left. There. Hope ahead.
Yeah, but...
Do you want to try and see if that's a fog wall? A illusory wall? Yeah!
should I go down then? Or this way?
I would... Oh, what's to your left? The brick wall.
I think that's where it wanted me to go.
Where it wants you to go. Okay. Yeah, I'd go through this illusory wall. Ooh. Hello. There's something glowing in the background.
I know.
Gamer Guy says Renko Usami and Haribel Han are the two girls that came from our world. They were in the university/college, and the former was a physics major, and the latter was a psychology major. They were part of an occult club or supernatural club. Eventually, one of their experiments landed them in Gensokyo. They are almost exclusively depicted together. Just looking at Tuhu Wiki is fun. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot to do with them. There you go.
To be fair, I'm getting a lot of humanity this way.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think they've got a higher drop rate than the mice. Did he just...
He attacked... Oh, they last... Oh, there's like a barrier. It's something stopping them from getting close to it. So whatever this thing is...
It's the thing
It's a wolf. Hello. Ow.
Link.
Ow. Cleansing Great Shield. Wow. That might be interesting. So, the steel Great Shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss.
How did it end up down here?
Well, it's the Abyss, so he probably left it after he got, like, his arm broken and dragged upwards.
The steel great shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. So basically, it's shit shield, but it's quite good.
Well, no, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at the stats, because it might be quite good.
No, it said bad shield, good.
So it's
good for magic.
It's a good overall shield, but not 100% physical block.
No, but it's good for magic. That's what it said.
We got Reaper here and says,
Hello.
"Don't you have Christmas Eve dinner?"
No.
No.
That is not.
But we did hear that Remus was going to be celebrating Christmas on Christmas Eve-ish, rather.
Right.
No.
Prism stones or this way?
I would go the brick wall way.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Remus saying about Christmas Eve is their Christmas Eve Christmas
Where do you go?
celebration
Ooh.
thing.
We're going up. Okay.
Wait, it should be a lift, a shortcut.
Yeah, where?
I don't know. Hello? No.
Where?
You're in the forest again. Ta-da! See?
Oh.
You are now back at where Artorias was. So you
I
just
should sit
unlocked
at the
a
bonfire.
massive shortcut.
I should sit the...
Bonfires on the left for Ulasil.
Mm-hmm.
Here at least we have Christmas Eve dinner, says Reaper. Must be I guess a Spanish cultural thing?
I don't know.
Or
We
Latin
don't do
American
that.
cultural thing?
It's not a thing in Britain.
Uh,
Or maybe
Game-
it is, but it's not with us.
Gamer Guy says, I knew who those two were, Renko and Harabel, from their images, but not the names or specifically how they wound up in Gensokyo. Gamer Guy says, I'm not doing anything until Christmas, so I can sit here and throw out worthless facts and info. It's not worthless, it's all interesting. It's better
It's
than you
nearly
having
Christmas.
nothing to say, I guess.
It's
'Cause
really
then
nearly
y-
Christmas. Wait, hang on. It's Christmas for Remus.
It's
Happy Christmas, Remus.
It's Christmas for Reaper, yes.
I thought you said it was Remus here as well.
Reaper's here. I was saying about Remus was explaining that he was celebrating Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Where's the...
You need to go forward and then right. So you turn right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got you. I did find this once and I was like, I wonder what this is for.
Well, it was a lift, obviously, but it's like,
Ooh.
can't do this yet.
Mm.
Ta-da! Alrighty. Hello, humanities. And you should still have the prism stones to tell you where
Nope.
to go.
Went through it.
Well, they are ghosts. They just damage you.
Okay. That was a good idea to go up there first. Thanks, babe.
You're very welcome.
Oh, should I kill that one?
Nah. These guys are slow moving. They're
They
not.
are.
They're not a problem.
But they're also very quiet.
Ooh, can you go up? Oh, he fell down for you. So yeah, Reaper said that in Spain and I guess other Latin cultural places, they have Christmas Eve dinner and then we eat with the family at Christmas lunch.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, he's the one that was behind all the dudes. Yeah, you know the thing that was shooting at you.
Should I drop down then, or should I go back?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back.
Although, I can do that.
Yeah, you can
another
do that
time.
because you got the shortcut. So yeah, do this bit. That is better.
Because they're not going to see me.
No, you're behind them actually. So no, they haven't seen you.
Okay.
So careful with this bit, because you'll have to go across the pillar.
Oh, that's not an item. Dirk.
Ooh, it's very dark. No prism stones to light your way. Hey, bloodstain. That might be walk off, yeah.
Oh, no, I was just checking.
Yeah, good idea, good idea. But it does seem like there's nothing else other than that. Bloodstain, humanity, a fog wall.
How did you die?
Fell off? He fell off.
Okay. What was the message?
Yeah. Look to your left actually before you go down this way. Just want to see, is that just dead end? Further left? Like on the other side of that rock?
What side?
Left?
What?
Down?
It's
Right.
black.
Yeah, okay. I'm just
Oh,
checking
what
there's
you're
not
looking
like
for.
another path. Ooh. Secrets? Gamer Guy says, there's also a strange thing with the moon in Toho. It is habitable and has a civilization on it. Kaguya, the
Oh,
lunatic priest...
How am I supposed to get him?
You're gonna have to lead him out. Yeah, you're gonna have to lead him out.
I can't do anything. Oh, fuck. I can't attack in this thing, which means I'm going to have to change my weapon.
Okay.
I have no other choice.
Yep. I like lunatic princess is not meaning crazy princess. It means lunatic.
Right, I'm going to put a weapon on, but I don't know if it's going to make me too fat.
Okay. It's based on the story of a woman that fell from the moon and was saved by an elderly bamboo crafting couple. This is referenced in her theme, Flight of the Bamboo Cutter.
Do you think this would be small enough?
That should be, yeah. So is that what Princess...
that's not bad.
Is that what Princess Kaguya is based off of then? The Studio Ghibli film?
Oh, I should have shot it. For fuck's sake.
You don't have a bow and arrow equipped.
No, but I do have that.
Oh yeah, but that did 70 damage.
Oh, but it's still better than clanking off a ceiling.
I guess. Sakuya Izayoi's theme song. Yes, Princess Kaguya is the same story of the Princess of the Moon falling from the moon.
Oh, hey, we never told my mum what time we were going home for Christmas dinner.
We never did. So you'll have to tell her tomorrow.
Yeah, well. Sorry.
Any character named Kaguya is most likely based off the Princess of the Moon story.
Oh, man. Hiccups. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You're doing Santa's ho ho ho, but in hiccups. Ho,
I think
ho,
they're
ho.
gone. They're gone.
They're gone.
Fleeting.
Prism stones will light your way.
This way.
That way. Okami featured Kaguya as well, much to the same ends. Never actually played Okami. I've heard it's a good good game, but apparently it goes on for way too long.
I don't remember which way to go.
The
Do you think I should have gone down?
Well, actually, because we've figured out that that way goes to a fog wall.
What? Does it?
This, yes, it goes to a fog wall eventually.
Oh, well, we should still explore around here.
Yeah, we should
a bit.
explore it, but you could have gone down before you dropped off here, but it's fine. You'll do it next time. So, the Sakuya Izayoi theme song is a response to my comment, Flowering Night. What's Flowering Night then? Is that part of Kaguya or not? Still alive! Yeah!
Yeah, that's definitely the best option for this. At least this specific
section. Item. White Titanite slab. Ooh.
way of being human.
Yeah. So it's for getting divine weapons up. So let's have a read. Legendary slabs of the domain of the gods. Legendary slabs of the heirlooms of the nameless Maxwith deity who forged the weapons of other gods. Weapons forged with this slab become rare legendary weapons. Legendary. Gamer Guy says Kaguya from Toho has immortality as well. Her blood was distilled into an elixir that gave it immortality. That's how Moko no Fujiwara obtained her immortality and phoenix abilities. Flowering Night is the theme song of Sakuya Izayoi. It's the name of Sakuya Izayoi's theme songs. She's the chief maid of the Scarlet Devil Mansion and Remilia's right-hand woman. Cool, thanks for clearing that up. Oh, careful. Honestly,
I know, I realised after.
I would not lock onto them because there's no point. They're not moving
What do
that
you
fast.
say?
Need master. Soul of a hero.
Right, should I go through?
Yeah, why not?
Just to clarify though, guys, if I don't beat it in one turn, I'm not coming back here. Mainly because it's not because I'm cowarding out. I just want to explore the area.
Yeah. And you need to explore that down bit from the shortcut.
I'm assuming this is a boss. Yeah, it's a boss.
Cutscene.
Bit fucking dark, isn't it?
Bit dark.
Is that?
Ew. Gross.
Is that who I thought it was?
Maybe. We can actually see now.
Thingy from. Is France?
Ooh.
It's not France.
Nope, that is not France. Hello. Manus Father of the Abyss. Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm dead.
You're alive. You're alive.
I know, it's probably a stupid time. Oh, shit. I tried to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
Wow. He looks cool.
Nah.
No, you don't think he looks cool?
Nah.
Alright, well, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Sakuya Izayoi can manipulate time, at least to the extent of pausing it. She fights using silver daggers or knives. Reaper says, usually her abilities in the games are stop time, throw knives, and then it throws a lot of knives at the same time. I think I actually posted a GIF about Sakuya Izayoi.
Do you think he will have anything? Also, do you think we should talk to Mushroom Face again?
Yes, probably.
Well, the next time I die, I'll go and talk to Mushroom Face.
Puts
You're probably not going to say anything, are you?
No.
No.
I guess he might do it after you beat the bosses.
No, because he didn't do much after the last one.
Yeah, he said Altorius. He was saying thanks for taking care of Altorius. Kind of thing.
Okay.
Gamer Guy says, in a fanime, it is rather interestingly depicted that her ability to stop time and move while it's frozen is basically warping.
Right.
Chasm of the Abyss.
Nope.
Amazing. There you go. Ta-da!
Where's the other one? There you go.
There he is. He gotcha.
He did. Okay.
You know the good thing about that shortcut is? It means you can sit at that bonfire with 10 Estus uses rather than 5.
Yeah. I didn't even kindle the other one, did I?
No, but that was a good thing you didn't. Cause
Right, so there's no point in going up now.
You sure?
Oh!
You sure there's no point?
You want me to go up?
No, go down.
You just told me to go up.
No, I
so...
said
Oh,
go
we didn't
down.
go this way. We
I
went
s-
that way. Wait,
What?
no, not that way.
What?
Sorry. Look, I'll show you in a minute.
This is where the caster is, yes.
No, you...
Now you need to go down the way you just came from.
But there was a...
Down the way you just came from. Because this is the bit we haven't done. Down here. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Because there's things here that we haven't gone past yet.
Oh, he's big.
He is a big one.
Further away than he looks.
There you go. Gamer Guys posted a YouTube video. There's 4 openings from the fanime I mentioned. Might be interesting if you found any of this interesting. Well, we talked about this before. Like, in terms of anime, we've kind of only done the mainstream stuff, the stuff that's available on Netflix and things like that. So if these things aren't like
Where'd the big one go?
have a wide mainstream appeal, then chances are we'll probably not check it out unless we specifically seek it out.
Or unless somebody suggests it.
Well, yeah.
Then we'd watch it.
Mm-hmm.
What's this way?
Don't know.
Nothing.
There might be an item to your left.
You can't get to it.
No, but around somehow.
I know, obviously.
Oh yeah, Reaper posted a
Oh,
gif
shit.
of the Scarlet Devil, Sakuya Izayoi.
No.
That's pretty cool. Memories of Phantasm is the name.
What's
Maybe the
this?
Black Flame. Ooh.
Is that pyromancy?
I don't know. Weird.
You heard that, right?
Oh, I heard it too, yeah. Black Flame. A pyromancy discovered from the dark of the abyss by a pyromancer who wandered into Ulasil. Conjures a great black flame into one palm. Black flames are weighty and inflict physical damage enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. It has 8 uses. That might be good for you.
Might be.
Well, it'd be stronger than Fireball at least.
That's up. We've looked there. There's nothing there.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Okay. So when you look right now, there's not a glowing thing, is there?
No.
No, okay. Oh, left. There.
That is over the other side. I can't get it.
Okay.
But, like I was saying before, you ignored. When we went up and round, we went in.
In?
Yes, we went in, not around.
Okay, we'll go around then.
I'm going to show you. Hang on. You had to go at me.
Got you. Sakuya Izayoi is not actually a vampire. Flandre and Remilia are the final two known vampires. Sakuya is a human, despite being in a vampire mansion.
Oh no, actually no. We went in there and we went down here and then it was the boss. I just realised.
It is theorized she was bounty hunting the Scarlet Devil and became lost and became her servant in exchange for keeping her alive. This bounty hunting idea mostly stems from her use of the popular silverware.
I guess I have to do the boss then. There's nothing really else to discover.
Yeah, that would be it. So interestingly enough then, you've got 2 required bosses and you've got an optional boss. So kind of how it worked in the other DLCs.
So this one's required.
Well, think about it. You had to beat Artorias to get here, right? And this is the final boss at the end of the Abyss, and that's probably what Elizabeth the Mushroom's talking about. But the Black Dragon Calamite is a completely optional thing that you don't have to do.
Cutscene every time. That doesn't normally happen.
Well, let's try and see this thing. No, it's not a snake. It's just his hand, but it's got like a...
It looks like Frampt, though, doesn't it? The way that Frampt takes you.
Yeah, but he's got like something tentacly on his left arm. Reaper says, well guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's actually
Merry
Christmas
here. Yes. We can officially say it.
Yeah. We've been saying it all the time, but...
Merry Soulmas, everyone.
Oh, what a good timing is that. Okay. Ooh, a bit glitchy.
Well, that's the Abyss, isn't it?
What does that say? Probably I did it. Oh man. Just slapped me in the head. Do you know what?
That was a one-shot.
I don't think I want to do this.
No? Okay. You want to end it there, then?
I think so.
Okay. Merry Soulmas, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you've enjoyed the stream, even with me, like, belittling Pimmsy and berating her for not doing things properly. In fairness, she did die to the same thing over and over a lot. But
Hey, don't in fairness that. In fairness, she's been doing good.
you have. You've beaten Knight Artorias in, like, within 5 attempts of starting the stream, and then died to Manus and Calamite a few more times after that. But
Yeah,
you've made progress.
The DLC bosses, they're hard.
Yes, you've made progress. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good Christmas. I won't do the whole...
tomorrow. Are we doing anything tomorrow?
Well, we might do a stream
Well,
tomorrow,
because
but...
we're going around to my parents. I don't know what time we'll be back.
Well, yeah, so I don't know if we will. We're not going to commit to one. But we could do one on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you want to do?
Spyro.
Spyro?
Well,
Okay.
it's Wednesday, isn't it? Unless you want to do something specific.
No, we can do Spyro.
We could box.
What?
Play a boxing game. Because it's boxing.
Oh, I see. Well, we might have Punch-Out. No, I think I sold Punch-Out.
You know that's why it's called Boxing Day, right?
Because people box each other, yes.
Yeah, so boxing matches.
So yes, we might have a stream on Boxing Day. Not sure if we'll have one tomorrow, but yeah, just stay tuned. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Discord, whatever it is. Stay tuned.
Yep.
So, Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.